Here we go. All right, you are looking live. It is the Capital Golf Gang on GameDay Garage. El Boldo here, along with Jon Rahm of Beacon Hill in Leesburg. Hello, my friend. How are you today?
Hello, Zabe, on a lovely Masters Saturday.
Oh, my God. We are going to be here hanging out through the end of today's play, which should be right at, 7:30, I'm guessing? Because
I think it's 7.5 hours per round these days. So, yeah, somewhere in that vicinity.
Well,
yeah.
I was doing the math, so it's the leaders teed off at 2:50, and they're not going to play any faster than 4.5, right?
Yeah, no question. No question.
And sunset. Pardon me. I apologize to everybody. This is going to be a not so polished broadcast because we're hanging out for a long time, and I want to show people what I have here. I have some of the worst chicken wings you have ever known in your life. This is from 7-Eleven. Yeah, when you get 7-Eleven wings that have been sitting there in the box for a while, what do you expect, right? But I played today, Ronas, and I didn't have time because I was hustling back from Chantilly. I'm like, okay, I got to get there. I got to get set up with Nick and everything else. I'm like, okay, I just need something to eat because we're going to be on the air for 2.5 hours. So,
well, you got it.
Let's
hopefully you can stay on the air for 2.5 hours without running off the air.
2.5,
I can handle it. Yeah.
Okay. So if you were with us last night on the live stream on Twitter, Capital Golf Gang, I believe I said somebody was going to creep up right into Rory's rear view early on today, like getting within 2 or 3 back because they made an early charge. Well, not only have some guys been making a charge, including Scheffler, who has been on fire today, but Rory has come out very unsteady, and he just kind of tug-hooked an iron on the par 3 6th left of the green and is going to have to scramble. This is after a bad drive on 2. This is after a shaky bogey on 1. He did it a great drive on 3. Drove the green, easy 2-putt for birdie. But Rory looked shaky, Ronas. Does he not?
Yeah, I mean, this is a continuation of what kind of we've seen the first 2 days, but he came out, with 66, 67, 67, 65. I think those are the numbers. So
67, 65.
But this is what we saw, and today he doesn't seem to be recovering quite as well. Although right now, I believe he's even par for the day or 1 over for the day. I think he's 1 over.
Check that on the leaderboard, but yeah.
So, look, this is what we expected. It could go really bad in a hurry for Rory. And we saw how quickly birdie bogey on the first hole resulted in a 6 becoming 4. Birdie, next 2 holes. We had a 2-shot lead. Reed's fallen back. But it can get close at the Masters.
Yeah. All right. Shane Lowry had a hole-in-one today just a few minutes ago, and I just laughed. You know why I laughed when I saw that? First of all, Shane Lowry has the most amazing collection of hole-in-ones, maybe the best ever as a pro. Yes. He's got an ace at 16 here at Augusta. Here's Cam Young. Cam Young's at 8. Cam Young is coming, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He is coming.
Yeah.
Cam Young at 10. Approach shot is stuffy, right in there to about 10 feet.
Yeah, I mean,
here we go.
This will get really tight in a hurry. And look where Rory is. I mean, he hasn't hit I haven't seen him hit maybe 2 good shots yet.
Oh my God, that thin. Oh, chubby.
How good that is.
Oh no, it got up. So it was a chub and run. Oh,
so
that's
good.
really good right there.
So good.
That lie, just looking at that, gave me palpitations.
Yeah, where all the spectators have walked, and it could be mud, it could be hard pan. Exactly. I would have sculled it right over the green. I would have hit someone's big toe, and they'd be surgery.
By the way, if you got a comment for us, got a question for us, we'd love to hear from you. Just go ahead and put the comments into the YouTube viewer. It'll get fed to us. Spread the word that we are here today as your second screen, watching everything. My buddy Gitter is calling me right now. Gitter, what are you doing? I'm on the air, buddy.
Oh, well, I'll hang up then. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, well, maybe I'll put you on. You want to come on the stream?
I'm supposed to have a fitting walking in any minute that they're waiting for me to get on.
Okay, all right. You wanted to talk about our boy, right? Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, 5 minutes. It's always something. Morikawa, 3 under. This guy is hurt and playing. Boom! Look at that.
4 under.
Yeah, 4 under now. Eagle
Good for
15,
him.
Birdied 16. Like, he probably shouldn't have played because his back is not right. I think early in the week, people were commenting on his ball speeds, and they were way off because his back is not right. And I'm like, why are you playing? This is not a team sport where it's the playoffs and you need to play so you don't get eliminated. And yet he's balling out right now.
Well, one Morikawa last major he won. I'd like to know what the time frame is. So he's going to be. I highly doubt that he's still not eligible for the Masters on his major win. But
well, he won the British in the first post-COVID British, so 2021. Limited.
So he's still exempt from those.
Yes, and he won the PGA at Harding Park, full COVID in California.
So there you go. 22.
It was delayed. It was delayed in 2020, I believe. So those were
so 26. Actually, 26 is a 5-year exemption. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's a possibility that he had to try to play in the Masters to see if he could finish top 12 or whatever to get into the automatic for the next Masters. But
all right,
he's been playing well. Most likely, he's top 50 in the world.
All right, shout out at Linger Hoya. Great job, guys. Thank you very much. You are the first one in the chat today. You win a prize. You know what the prize is? It is one of my delicious 7-Eleven
chicken
wings. Rory walking through the crowds. People are reaching their hands out to want to touch him, and he's periodically giving people a little bit of a 5. Would you do that?
No.
If you were playing? I wouldn't touch anybody.
No, because they might have chicken wings on their fingers, and it would drive me crazy, or sunscreen, or sap, or whatever. Like, I would never touch someone's hand. I might give him a fist bump, but there's no way I'm touching my fingers on their body.
I'm not a germaphobe, but you think here's Rose's shot on 7. I mean,
he's had nothing going today.
It was almost up there tight, and then it just caught a little edge, and it is now trickled and trundled a good 20, 30 feet away.
Yeah,
Welcome to Augusta.
By the way, Zabe, does anyone have a normal putter anymore? Does anyone have a blade?
No, this has been talked about, and I was going to set it up on Capital Golf Gang for one of these episodes. Let's go to Patrick Reed at the 7th. He has a wedge in here for his second shot. He must have pummeled a drive right down the middle. All black today for P. Reed. Throws it up against the backstop. Here it comes back. He's in there nice and cozy. Going to have about 8 feet for birdie to go to 8 under. The mallet, basically the putter war has been won by the counterbalance and dispersed MOI mallet revolution. Mostly spiders. Spiders are pretty much dominating on tour in terms of usage.
There's some cameras out there.
All right, so here's our first look at the drone shot tracer.
Yeah.
With face-on insert. Such a good look.
With the shadow, which is just perfect.
Of course.
Just the little right trees again. This guy cannot hit the planet.
Maybe you should check. Maybe you should check the settings of his driver.
Yeah.
Like
after the round.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, settings are wrong. Nobody noticed it.
How about you? With Cam. Here we go with Cam.
Here we go.
And that's the 10th hole. So that's a birdie that you don't expect as often. So here we go. I mean, this is great. I'm so happy also that they didn't cook this place so that they can't score.
Well, that's the thing. Like the narrative from some, and I listened to the No Laying Up boys this morning on the way to the course, and they were doing their usual lament that it was too soft yesterday. if you just take out the Sam Burns' swing, visually sucks. Obviously, it worked really well because he's world class, but it just is. I hate looking at it. Exactly. No, so I was thinking about this as they were doing their usual. They set it up too easy. If you took Rory out of it and just looked at everyone else, you would have said, "What a great leaderboard we have!" Right? Like it's just because of the one outlier from yesterday's round. But here we go. Now we're all much tighter. And Scheffler again has stuffed it in there on 17 with a chance to get to 8. Oh my God. This is going to be a fun afternoon. Glad you're with us today on Game Day Garage. Spread the word. Tell a friend. Make us your second screen as you watch today's golf.
And Rose comes up short again on his 6th putt of the day that comes up short. For whatever reason, he's coming up short on almost every putt. He's hit the ball good. He just hasn't gotten anything going. And he's one that has to get it within 2, I think, to have any kind of mental approach tomorrow to win this tournament. Yep. He's not going to come back from too far. Hao Tong Lee, you can kick out right now. Hao Tong Lee's not winning the Masters.
Oh, come on.
He's not. I mean, he's just not because it just doesn't happen.
Do you know how big that would be in China?
It would, and great for him too. And he seems like a great guy, but it just doesn't happen at the Masters, so it's not going to happen. So, but when you're talking about a 3-stroke lead now,
birdie on 7, left it low.
You got 6 guys within 5 shots, which is nothing at Augusta.
Oh, absolutely nothing. Like, I get the feeling right now, Rory's sitting there with a 3-shot lead. He's one snipe hook that doesn't get lucky into a pile of shit that he will not be able to escape from. And then all of a sudden, everything is back to even. He's back to 9, and we've got a horse race from now until Sunday night.
Yeah, because everyone else seems to be playing well. Here's Scottie for birdie on 17.
I hate the lime on those shoes. Is that just me?
No, I don't like it either. But see, that's the thing that
right there.
Look, Scottie's playing a great round of golf, but he can't miss those at this stage because he put himself in so behind after yesterday.
Yeah. There he's like, son of a bitch. Oh, that was the chip right there. There's Morikawa. Mr. Fuji, as I call him. Good for Morikawa. Gutting it out. And then there's Shane with the ace. I didn't finish my story about the ace. So on Friday on 106.7 The Fan, we were doing the segment, you heard it here first, which is about, make a bet, basically. You heard it here first. So-and-so is going to beat so-and-so. It's the way that the boys middays, B. Mitch and Finley, do their pick segment, right? So you heard it here first was, I said, I'm taking the will there be an ace this week at the Masters? No, plus 120. And I start going through the numbers, how, hell, you can take 12 out of the equation. Nobody's aced 12 since Curtis Strange in 88, for God's sakes. And then, I said, these greens are so fast and firm, they're not going to be firing at the flags. It's going to be harder to make. Like, I had a really good argument for no ace. And one of the young producers, Ryan Clary, says, that's a really good bet. Like, he was looking at me like I had uncovered something. And I jokingly said, oh, yeah, it's a great bet until there's an ace. And there'll probably be one this afternoon. Well, there wasn't one Friday afternoon, but there's been one today. So if you bet the no ace line, guess what? You lost.
Is it a daily line or is it for the tournament? Or I guess you could do both.
It was the prop bet was, will there be any ace anywhere? We're in commercial right now, and I do love these commercials with the kids reenacting the famous shots from the Masters. This is a Bank of America commercial. It's good stuff right there. Okay, we are back. Drone shots. Look at the property. Look at the drone shots. God bless drones, Ronas. Thank God for that.
This place is so ridiculous.
Jason Janisic, my man, JJ from Richmond. This is going to be great when I get home and have a TV to watch with you guys as well. Awesome. Great to have you. Nathan Vanist, great to have you guys. This is my second screen today. Can I get from each of you, which is your favorite hole at Augusta to watch? 13.
I love 13. I just love 13. Although on Sunday, 16 is a fun hole to watch.
Rory hitting a punch shot on 7. He's dumped it into the front bunker.
Yeah.
13. The thing about 13, here's last year, by the way.
Yep.
Outrageous shot. I have an alt theory on this shot, which really kickstarted his round to help, get him going. By the way, it still kind of bothers me, even though he won. He's just laughing his ass off right there. It bothers me that he both didn't cash in on that shot by missing the putt. And it kills me he didn't cash in by making the putt on 15.
Yeah.
And again, it doesn't matter. He won. But like as a golfer, you think, God, I hit 2 great shots. And I missed both putts.
I think it's a good question, Zabe. When we talk about like the greatest shots in Masters history, I think you had to follow up that shot with the putt on the 15th hole to make it one of the greatest shots ever. Because otherwise, why not just put it on the green and 2-putt?
That's a fair argument. Like,
right?
Does missing a putt does it invalidate basically your great shot argument on the PGA Tour?
I guess it wasn't great enough.
Massive divot there from Burnsy. Ooh, just on the back fringe. They're going to have to get a couple extra pallets of sod for that divot. People watching and wonder about how they replace the divots on the tee boxes every night with little oval cutouts from their sod farm. Ooh, Lowry with a big flop shot on 8. Oh, that is handy right there. Look at that. For a fat, drunk Irishman, he's got great hands. Hey, he's not a drunkard. You can't say that. This is YouTube. Okay, for a hefty
not
fella,
while he's playing.
For a hefty fella, he's got super soft hands. Fantastic.
Uh-oh.
Ow! No. How Tong Lee almost
must have heard me.
Your ass with
he must have heard me. I'll show you, Ronus.
JJ says, was your ace argument as good as Ronus's take on why How Tong Lee can't win?
Because it doesn't happen. That's like my parents, because I said so.
Yeah. Oh boy, there's a ball left on 18 by Scheffler, and he's into Magnolia Jail, where those damn branches grow right down to the ground. You got no swing whatsoever.
I mean, when Nick Taylor.
Gee, I'm guessing this is going in, Ronus.
Yeah. I mean, why would they show it? It didn't go in, but why would they show it unless it's a great shot? So it's going to be a great shot.
Yeah.
But at least it wasn't taped and then a good shot like yesterday.
All right. Oh my God. Dale, aka Big Country, says, hey Zabe, Dale here from Pinehurst trip 13 years ago. Love the Capital Golf Gang. Let me tell you something about Big Dale. I was short a guy at the last minute for our Pinehurst trip, which is coming up in just about a couple weeks now, about a month actually from now. Rory from the bunker on 7. This is an interesting shot here, Ronus. Should be pretty easy. Pops it straight in the air. He had to throw it up onto that little shelf, so he's got about 5 feet now.
Actually, and I'll let you get back to the story. Not an easy shot when it
was not
on the upslope.
Yeah. All right. So I needed a guy, and I of course put the beacon out on radio. I'm like, we need a guy, and Dale stepped up. Then big country boy from down there in North Carolina. He was nearby so he could play. Dale, it's great to hear from you, my friend. You were great to have that year, even though you were one and done. Don't take offense to it, but you were a great fill in that 1 year. Yeah. All right, Cam Young on 11. This is the easiest pin they got.
This guy's playing. This guy's playing. Cam Young's good.
By the way, look at how freaking bright the yellow is on the sticks and on the flags.
It's perfect.
It is.
Perfect down there. The white is whiter than I've ever seen before.
Yes.
It's just ludicrous.
Sand is white. Lowry for birdie on number 8. And
this
there you
is
go.
Getting tight, my friends.
Here comes Shane. 9 under. By the way,
getting tight.
A McIlroy Lowry final pairing tomorrow. What?
We don't want that. They're too good of friends. We want.
Come on.
No,
you don't want exciting. Sam Burns for birdie on 8 just slides it by 7.
Our dream pairing is McIlroy and Reed because they acted like they liked each other. They hate each other.
Oh,
McIlroy hated Liv at that time. Reed was on there. McIlroy and Reed is a group that you're looking for. Lowry and McIlroy, they're too good of friends.
I'm looking something up. Keep talking.
Okay. Scottie's out. He's out in the fairway, but he's going to have to get up and down to make a good par to save an incredible round at 7 under. So here's Rory's got about 6 feet, it looks like, for his par once again after a quasi chip out.
Yeah, I've forgotten this. Patrick Reed had his lawyer serve Rory on Christmas Eve in that dumbass defamation suit that Patrick Reed launched in the wake of him going to live. He sued a whole bunch of people. Jay Monahan, your boy, sued Brandel Chambly. And Rory reacted by saying, I was subpoenaed by his lawyer on Christmas Eve. Trying to have a nice time with my family. Someone shows up at your doorstep and delivers a subpoena. You're not going to take that well. Oh, man.
He's a world-class ass. He just got, unfortunately, a little too big a bounce. Otherwise, he would have been stiff on the 8th hole. But he's there in 2.
Okay,
2-putt, birdie.
So here's the question about Patrick Reed. Now that he's back on the PGA Tour, is he ever going to make it back into sort of the socially acceptable circles in golf? He'll never be really liked, but I'm saying, is there a path for him back in? Rory McIlroy, Rory made that putt on 7, tough 5-footer, good up and down in the bunker, boom. And,
it's made a bomb. Go to 7 under.
Can I swear on this this channel? Nick Ashew is our producer. The
I wouldn't, Zabe. I would just try to be a little more professional.
Okay. F him.
Yeah.
F Wyndham Clark.
Yes.
I was so furious that ESPN let him reputation wash his own bad rep by being on the par 3 broadcast.
Say bad words. That's all I'm going to tell you. You can say bad words. I gave you the thumbs up at the bottom. Yeah. All right. This is my time not to talk. You guys are good. Say bad words.
Zabe can swear.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. This shot here. Okay. Here's Scheffler on 18.
This is his third shot.
The third shot. Yeah. Do you notice the slightly blurred background beyond him?
Yes.
Do you notice how rich and cinematic that shot looks?
Yeah.
That didn't. They didn't.
How good is this?
Get in.
Goodness gracious. What a round of golf today. 7 under par for Scottie Scheffler.
So, yes, he's going to tap it in for par.
So, to answer your question, Zabe, about Patrick Reed, he was never in the kind of the loops, and no one really ever liked him anyway since college. No.
I'm gonna tell you when he was sort of in the mix. Captain America, Ryder Cup, him and Spieth. When he and Rory were doing this thing back and forth at Medina, that was peak Patrick Reed. And I want to say he was kind of liked as a bit of a snot-nosed, but otherwise fiery competitor.
Yeah, kind of. He's a dick, but he's our dick. And it's only for a week. It's because, look at Rory. Rory was hated and yelled at for 1 week. And then the next week, it's like he's the greatest thing in the world. So the Ryder Cup brings out insanity. So I think Patrick Reed for that 1 week of the Ryder Cup, let's root for our asshole because no one else likes him. So we'll act like we like him. And then,
you know what? He was like R. Ian Poulter, just a giant pain in the ass.
Yeah, and he was good too. I mean, let's face it, he was good.
Well, he's still good. So
no, I mean, he was good in the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, well, but he's still world class. I think I'd be willing to bet that P. Reed wins a major again.
I would bet you're right.
Now that he's back on tour, I think deep down he's glad he's done with a stupid ass boombox and shorts tour, and he's not flying to Thailand and South Africa and Korea in the weeks leading up to the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's going to play better and better golf. He's still a world class player, and he's very much young and in his prime. So, but the whole thing about perception and where he fits in the sort of ecosystem of golf, it's going to be interesting. And he's a fucking cheater too. So let's not forget.
Yeah, I mean, and again, once you're in golf, once you're a cheater, you're not coming back from that. So it's over.
Carl Canestrano, shout out to you, my friend in the chat. Thank you for the message. We could use Patrick Reed's energy at the next Ryder Cup. There are some people saying that we should have had him this past year.
That's a little left here. McIlroy on 8. This is an important drive because you got to be there in 2. That's going to be left.
Oh, you're right. That is.
He's going to have to hook that thing. He can't get there in 2 here. He's going to have to hook it 60 yards to get around the corner there. So another, and by the way, that continues the fact that he has yet for the tournament hit a fairway on a par 5. Not one.
That's incredible.
It is incredible. Not a fairway.
I don't understand how these guys don't hit number 2 fairway all the time.
Two's that little draw, so I can see that. This one, this is just your. I mean, Burns just hit a drilled draw, but this is just stock fade for Rory.
Well, but I think these guys all want to draw it, try to get it up there as far as possible to have the best shot at going for the green in 2. You can hit a little bunt fade. Problem is that bunker does come into play for these guys on the right.
Yeah, so, and it's got a really Rory was in it yesterday, and I don't think you realize how high the lip is on that thing. Until you see it from behind. And that's some of the stuff with the camera work. Like they've shown more bunker lips that I had not known were that steep. I mean, I've gone there like 6 times, but I didn't remember.
Right. You've been to the Masters 6 times. I've been to the Masters 4 times, and I tell people all the time, of all the things you're going to be amazed with, by the way, Patrick Reed with a mallet or with a blade, by the way.
Oh, really?
I believe
he's my new favorite player.
Well, that's for Eagle, and that's a little bit weak.
Now that's about 6 feet short. That thing's going to slide sideways to the right.
Sidebar question here, Ronas.
Yeah.
When did all these tour pros become lagging bitches on everything? Like, where is Tom Watson blowing it by 3 feet? Like, what? I'm going to make the comeback, or I'm not worried about it.
Well, he's in a mental asylum from it. That's why. I mean, none of these guys want to go there. None of these guys want to go the Tom Watson route.
I really think that these guys, here's Jake Knapp. Look at how ripped he is. Jake Knapp, do you lift, bro? Got to get my lift in. What a great swing he's got, too, by the way. A little club twirl, so he likes it, obviously. Just stuffs it.
When he's good, he's good, man.
He is good. No, I believe guys on tour are lagging it now more than ever. I can't prove it. I don't have stats for it. You know what I mean? I can't say how I know that. I just feel like it, that they're lagging it.
Well, you're probably right, because agronomy, I would say, what's crazy is our superintendent, because we're at that stage of the year where everyone's like, we can get the greens a little faster. We got to let them grow a little bit and then start to kick them. So he pulled up and he gave me the stimp meters for like 1960s and 70s Masters, and it was like 7.5. So the agronomy's gotten to a place now where they're just much faster greens on a general basis, and you just can't drill them like you used to be able to. Because the comebacker not 3 feet anymore; it's 6.
I hear you on that. But you think?
Did you see that?
Oh my God! Who almost dunked it on number 15? That would have been for an albatross.
Someone with a green shirt.
Okay, here's Cam Young on 12.
So they should be 15 feet right of the hole if he hits a good shot. Thank you.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at that shot right there. By the way, this might be one of the warmest Masters they've ever had. Cumulative air temperature, if you were to measure it from the start of play to the end of play for all 4 days.
Yeah. And
somebody made a good point, and I was like, damn, you're right about that. There's Bermuda underneath all of this overseeded rye. Mm-hmm. And some of that Bermuda is waking up and starting to, start to stand up and perk up. Ooh, look at that. Sucking it back.
Jason Day.
Yeah. Malbon. Oh, look at that shirt. God, what a great shirt that is. Says nobody in the world.
Come on.
It's a short sleeve shirt that looks like a fucking sweater.
The kids like it. The kids like it.
They do? Do you know anyone?
The kids can't afford it.
Oh, yeah, right. It's very expensive.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. They like it or not. I'd have to walk around and wear it and just own it. I'm gonna wear that next time we play, or next time we do a show. I'm gonna wear it. I'm going to rock it, too. I'm going to walk in there acting like I like it.
Oh, my God. That shirt looked like a sweater with its overall sort of,
Oh, it was sweater material.
Else.
It'd be hot.
Okay.
Be really hot.
All right. Good to have everyone here on Game Day Garage. We are a second screen today. Myself, John Ronas, Capital Golf Gang, weekly podcast on the game of golf, presented by Golfdom, Worldwide Golf. Make sure to download it, subscribe to it so you get episodes every single week. We're going to probably convene Tuesday or Wednesday at the store to do a full Masters recap. So we'll do that, and it's going to get interesting. It's already interesting.
You can hear a little bit of the lull right now because it's about to get hot because they're coming in now. Rory's in trouble on 8. He's got a birdie 8. If he doesn't, and he starts to have to go through 9, 10, 11, and then 12 and 13 really aren't that hard of holes unless you screw up. And it could get really dicey in a hurry here. This is what we talked about last night. It's just a birdie here versus a bogey. I said Rory would shoot 71 today because I just don't think he has the game right now to shoot real low. I thought the conditions would be a little harder, but 71 is not going to do well today.
I have a update for you. You may already know this, but one M. Brennan from Leesburg, Virginia is now 4 under par.
That's right.
He is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
I told you I need him to qualify in that top 12 so my mother-in-law doesn't break her hip again and I can go down. She's going to hear about it for the year if he doesn't.
12 and ties gets an invite back next year.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, good for him. He's he's had a good day today. It's all good.
4 under is currently they don't list the
it's probably like 15th or something, 17th.
Yeah, you have to do the math yourself on that, unfortunately. But okay.
I'll tell you right now, it's T16.
Okay.
So that's
you
good.
talk for a second. I'm going to eat a chicken wing if you don't mind.
Okay, and because this is part of the game day experience, Abe. I'd like to know. When you go, let's not say 7-Eleven because they don't have as much variation. But if you're going to go to a Wingstop or something like that, tell me kind of the go-to flavor for a friend day.
I would love to have a Wingstop out near where we live.
Okay.
The nearest one is, I think, in Leesburg. Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a wing guy because everything hurts my lips.
All right. Why does it hurt your lips?
I just don't like anything spicy. So that's my question to you, not being a connoisseur. For the people who are listening, the millions of people out there, what
are watching me eat right now?
Yeah, what is the go-to flavor that you know is not going to be, dreadfully messy and not make you choke and stuff like that? Fill us in.
I mean, you probably want to go to a dry rub if you're worried about sauces or stickiness. Or something getting on your shirt.
Or someone, if you're at a golf tournament, slapping 5 to one of the players, probably shouldn't have the.
Look at that. You can see the grease on that right there.
Great.
Wyndham Clark. I want Wyndham Clark to have a meltdown out here and like break something, like smash. I would say a T marker, but there's just
not going to happen on 10. God,
stuffed it in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like. Yeah,
there's no wind.
There
is 0.0 miles an hour of wind out there.
So he'd have to hook this 70 yards.
All right, Rory on 8. He's got an iron. It's a layup.
It's got to be a layup. There's no way he can hook it around the trees.
He just needs to find something. This driver.
It's bad. I mean, I think it's worse today than it has been yet.
But it's like he just needs to go to the range and like find something.
Yeah.
Found it. You know what? Just left pinky, make sure it stays pointed to the sky. I got it. Now I'm drilling them.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lowry on 9. Nice chip up there to a couple feet. I wish we had a Wingstop nearby because Wingstop not only has the wings, not only did it let you order all flats for an upcharge, but I happily pay it. Here's Jason Day in his Malbon sweater shirt, and he pours it in for a birdie on number 12.
Do you think that, like, is it wicking sweater material? So when he starts sweating, is it no? So what do? You just throw it away when you're done or wring it out? Oh, big miss by Jake.
Jake Knapp missed a 4-footer there for birdie after stuffing it on 13 or 14. Yeah.
That's too bad.
No, that shirt that Jason Day is wearing, not only is it a one-use shirt because you got to throw it away afterwards for any temperature, anything above 62 degrees, it's a one-use and out.
But it's like 82 down there. And
I know.
I mean, he's getting paid to wear it, so it's a little bit different.
Right.
But this guy, Retan.
All right, talk to me about him. What's his deal? He's a Euro.
He's from like a Euro. And what I've been reading, and I could be just reading pure nonsense, but he's a billionaire.
No,
is that? Not. I heard that someone like his dad or something, or he is already, and his brother's dating Beckham's sister, or sister's dating Beckham's brother. Right. I mean, Beckham's
anyone watching on the stream, fill us in on what
you got to fill us in on this, because I read some sort of weird article on this guy that he was already a billionaire. Anyways, I know nothing about him. My son Will walked in last night, and he's just like, "Who's this?" Ooh, big miss by
Lowry.
Big miss.
Left. Oh,
big miss.
Is Maverick McNeely a billionaire? Because his dad is, obviously.
So
Scott McNeely of Sun Microsystems, he's a legit billionaire.
Yeah. So Maverick. But you know what? And that's what I think. Oh, this is Wyndham. What a shame. This is is the thing about golf, though. You cannot buy the game. You cannot buy it, so it doesn't matter who's wealthy or who's not. You can't buy golf.
Right.
So it doesn't matter. All these guys earn it. If they're there, they earn it. Doesn't matter if their parents are wealthy or not, or if they're wealthy or not.
All right, we're going to rope Gould in at 5:00 today. I think he was spreading mulch today. Couldn't be with us at 4:00.
Spreading mulch.
I had my mulch delivered from Boy Scout Troop 411 today, 66 bags of it. So mulch week is here.
I've bought 30 bags so far. And I usually hire someone to just do it, but Laura's not home. And I'm like, you know what?
You're going to do it yourself, huh? You're going to put in the
sweat equity? Yeah, it's not much, really.
Not much. Yeah, but
I buy basically 10 bags at a time, spread them in 10 minutes, and then.
At our age, though, and with our backs being what they are, mulching sucks. You are bending.
Everything sucks. Like I got to go out after the show and weed eat because there's that fence that we insisted on putting up 1,200 miles of fence and weed eat. All right, Scotty's talking.
All right, you want to hear this?
So, Zabe, I have a question for you.
Yes, Amanda Balionis is hot. No, I don't know what happened to Mr. Renner because he was in the picture for a while. Remember when she was going by Amanda Renner because she was married?
Yeah.
Renner's
out. Gone. He's gone so fast. She just took the ring off and threw it and started hanging a little bit with Rory at the time. So years and years ago, not many people have the story about Sevy Ballesteros, who was in the Masters, and he had a double Nike.
The double stack Nike logo visor.
Mm-hmm.
Visor. Yes.
So you see the shirt that he has on.
Yes. So this Nike shirt has little scattered double stacked Nike logo icons, little squares.
And so does his shoes.
Right.
So is that an homage to Sevy?
I think that Nike is leaning into that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's for whatever anniversary of the Masters it was. And I think it was 86 that Sevy did that. But
I don't know. That's the year Nicholas won. 86.
Right. But the year that he did the double stacked visor logo.
Yeah, it could have been.
Could have been then. But the story was he did not have a visor endorsement. In fact, he actually didn't wear visors or hats hardly at all.
Right.
He was just letting the locks flow. And the problem is that's valuable real estate if you're a top player for endorsements, right?
Yep.
So he signs with Nike, and they didn't have visors, Nike. Like they didn't make them. They didn't have them.
He definitely didn't wear hats.
So for round one, he wore an Augusta National visor, did Sevy, and then he cut 2 Nike logos out of 2 shirts and kind of stitched or glued them onto his visor. And he had to stack 2 of them because it needed that much to cover the Augusta logo.
Rory just hit such a horrendous putt. Just a horrendous putt.
For birdie on 8?
For birdie on 8. I mean, it was.
How long was the putt?
Feet. It was probably 8 feet, maybe 9 feet. And it just was like immediately right. It was a pure, It was what you and I would do. It was a pure whiff to the right. Never had a chance. Right off the putter, you know you're missing it.
This should encourage me that even these guys, that sucked.
Ooh, that's left
right there. All right, I just quickly rewound to go watch the Rory gacked putt. Oh, and yeah, who hit it left on 13 there?
Young hit it left, and it kicked out of the trees into the fairway. I mean, it was high in the trees.
Oh, shit.
That was pure luck.
That is amazing.
Watch his leg work here. Watch his leg work.
By the way, look at this cool new angle we got. Oh my God. I'm in traction just watching that.
Yep. And this was high in the trees. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. As they say, monkeys.
Good monkey. Monkey just threw it right out. All of that area. He's like, is that safe? All of that area left of the creek, I believe, is red lined, correct?
Yeah,
you can get a drop on where it crossed.
Correct. Yeah.
What if they just said, no, go find it? Can you imagine if they didn't red line it and said, oh, you're up in the trees, go find it?
Right, but they can't determine. Then you'd be sitting there trying to determine, did it go in the creek? And you'd say, no, it went in the creek. And someone would say, no, it didn't go in the creek. And you got to find it in the creek. And
you would know it's in the creek because the creek is just a trickle. You can basically see everything in the creek.
You could, but it's just better to do it that way. Lost balls suck.
By the way, that's a tributary to Rays Creek, and the announcers are told specifically, do not call it Rays Creek. Those are tributaries.
Tributary to Rays Creek.
It's a tributary to Rays Creek. And I'd be willing to bet that they spend an exorbitant amount of man hours, maintenance-wise, to manicure that creek to make it look like this natural little babbling brook alongside 13. But there's not a weed to be found anywhere on that creek. And there's string trim at every nook of it. Yes, what are you looking at?
If you're Burns's instructor, and he's not hitting it well, what do you say to that?
How do you fix it?
He looks like he's a baseball player just trying to hit a home run.
I don't know. He's obviously got an instructor.
I know, but and he's good, obviously, because he's working with that.
Crazy. There's some note about Adam Scott's swing coach, and somebody commented on Twitter like, man, what a job that must be. That'd be like the acting coach for Daniel Day-Lewis being Adam Scott's swing coach. Yeah,
right.
Looks great. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you need me, I'll be over here in a chair with a couple fingers of whiskey.
You're exactly right. Well, that looks good.
Lowry on 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stuff. Yeah. And again, look at the flag. It's just sitting there.
Yeah.
These guys, this is as gettable as she's ever been. Augusta, this girl is on her back on the picnic blanket with that skirt. Just, okay, that's enough. Calm down.
Yeah, I was going to say, where are we going with this? So we haven't, I don't know if your TV shows it, but we're starting to get a little bit of the browning on the greens.
Oh, I think the course looks different than I've ever seen it. Mm-hmm. Here's Cam Young after his bonus ball bounced out. He's going for it in 2 on 13, and he is home.
Yep.
Straight in the middle of the green. It's not going to stay up on that top level, though. It's going to slide down to the bottom, but yeah.
And that was after a huge break hitting the trees. And in all honesty, probably 40, 50 yards back from where that ball would have ended up. What would he have hit into there? Sand wedge? I mean, that's ludicrous.
Yeah.
But don't forget, he hit a 300 and what?
Speaking of the tributary to Rays Creek there on the left side of 13, it was only a year ago that dipshit Ballesteros pissed in the creek.
Yeah, that's right.
He went to live. He's on the Boombox and Shorts tour, where I think you can piss on the tee box. They don't really care. It's like golf.
Yeah, we already have shorts on you. I think you can play in your underwear, so it's a lot easier. Just pull it right out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like,
in fact, I don't even think they have porta potties. I think everyone could just pee on the tee. All the fans and everyone else to the beat of the music.
Imagine you either win the media lottery to play on Monday, or you are invited somehow to go play Augusta, and you think, I'm just going to go piss in Rays Creek and nobody's going to know. The balls to do that.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
I'd wear a diaper. There's no way I'd even attempt to pee anywhere on that property. I don't want to trickle somewhere.
All right, I'm going to send out a tweet here so we can get more people in and joining us on the second screen. We thank those of you who have joined us today. John Gould will be coming by at 5 o'clock today, and that'll mean more chicken wing eating time for me because he and Ronas can butt heads about this, that, or whatever. Any thoughts about the course? Any questions for us golf-wise? You just want to make a point, fire a comment in on YouTube and tell a friend that we are here enjoying the Masters with you. A tradition unlike any other.
Yeah, we have another day today in the DMV, Zabe, like we talked about yesterday, where there's a bit of a choice to go out there and play or watch the Masters. I think it is.
It's really nice outside today.
How was your golf day? Commercial right now.
Golf Chantilly Country Club, hosted by the great Bob Miller. Appreciate Bob having me out there. Chantilly National, as they call themselves, which is such a joke because it's
an invited property.
Yes, invited clubs, formerly Club Corp, used to be John won the invited PGA Professional of the Year of all of their clubs in 2024.
The belt is right next to me over here.
Belt, yes, no longer works for the company. Take that personally invited, but he's resurrecting Beacon Hill right now. It's a big job.
Right.
How many courses does invited or Club Corp have total?
At one point they had 270. They probably have about 210, 220.
They're the single largest owner operator of golf courses and private clubs in the country, correct?
Oh, and because they own they own the dirt. So they're not a manager. They manage a few, but they own most of them. They do an excellent job.
When I say owner operator or owner manager, I mean because there are companies that manage golf courses, but when invited or Club Court owns the course, they're going to operate it as well themselves. Because they know how to do that. So in other words, they don't own any clubs that then Billy Casper Golf operates, correct? That
Correct.
makes sense. Yeah.
Correct. They own and operate, and they're an excellent organization. They know their lane.
They're big.
And, they do a good job.
They can be ruthlessly efficient. People have opinions about them at times, but look, they run clubs. So Chantilly National is a adult design, built in 1960. It's a parkland course. It's lovely. It's nice. It's a mid-tier club. It has some areas where you're like, I would clean that up over there. Maybe you want to do something with that. But the greens are always very nice and very quick. And Bob is a great friend, and it was nice that he got me out for a Saturday morning game. It was breezy. It was cool. I was in the quarter zip the entire round, which I didn't kind of bargain on. But, it was great. Good time.
Yeah, Chantilly's been around for a long time. Like back in River Bend, I remember my brother would play because he's a lot older than me, and he would play, and it would basically be River Bend, Fairfax, and Chantilly. Like I can't even think of a whole lot other the private clubs in the area back. Can you think of any? I'm not sure if International in the 60s, maybe.
I think that was built around the same time. So Fairfax Country Club, National, Chantilly. What are the other ones out there along Route 50, that cluster of courses?
I don't know if they were back there in the
Okay.
60s and early 70s. I'm trying to think. I just don't think there were a whole lot of them out there. So I remember those. Here's Cam Young for Eagle.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Call it as I'm typing out a tweet right now.
Cam Young just knocked it to about a foot on the 13th hole for Eagle, so he will tap in literally for his birdie. Cam Young now goes to 10 under par, 2 strokes back. Rory's going to have to kick it in gear. Started with a 6-stroke lead. He is now 2, unless they already put Young at, I guess he was only 8. So he's 9 under par, 3 strokes back.
Wait,
Lowry just made a birdie.
Lowry with his kick.
Yep.
They just flashed. I just saw they just flashed Cam Young at 10. Okay. Is he not at 10?
No, he should be at 10. They didn't change the scoreboard on my television set here, but yeah, he should be at 10. So he's 2 strokes back.
Look at the pan today. What is with the cinched up freaking?
The kids are going back to the pleats, I believe.
The
kids are going back to
your pants should not be cinching up on your ass like that.
I think it's elastic, so the big kids can wear the pants. The big kids can wear the pants without the belt.
There is no way Malbon is making money. Like, it has to be a giant industry prank in terms of its whole facade. Like, they must be hemorrhaging money.
It's a lost leader.
I don't know anyone who wears. Boy, that green looks thirsty, doesn't it?
Yeah,
that green looks.
It's
getting kind of warm. Wouldn't mind a drink right now.
Would love a little bit of liquid. All right, so we got McIlroy. He's putting for birdie. He's got about 12 feet. This should be a relatively basic putt. I think it'll curve from left to right. I'm making this up as we speak, but I think it should.
Okay.
And but I think it should be pretty basic. That's
pretty basic bitch.
One of 2 players in the top 20 not under par today. Well, there you go. Welcome to Saturdays with Rory.
Interesting. Yeah, Cam Young is 10, so they did change it.
Yep.
Well, hello.
Yep.
I am. He has pulled up right in the rear view of one Rory McIlroy.
Yep. And this is not going in.
Why do you say that?
Because there it goes, right to the right.
Because there it goes, right.
It's a left to right putt. It's not going in.
Oh God.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Rory's had so few chances to have a birdie putt that's decent because he's hitting the ball all over the place that it puts more pressure on those putts. And now we're going into 2 driving holes that are essential in 10 and 11. And with his length, if he hits it a little bit right on 10, it goes all the way through. And then 11's 11. So we are
a little bit right on 10.
And, the timing's interesting because as Cam Young goes into 14, 15, 16, right when Rory's going into 10, 11, this thing could literally flip upside down.
Look at this pack of wolves right behind McIlroy. Yeah. It's a freaking pack of wolves.
Reed just hit one sideways.
Oh, yep. That's a flare right. Boom.
But it kicked off the bunker. Should be a pretty easy bunker shot, although it's pretty straight downhill from there.
No, I think the Masters is as brown and yellow as I've ever seen it. With the greens and some of the other areas. Lack of rain, overall warmth and everything else. Rory touching people. Don't touch anyone. I'm telling you.
Someone could have been eating pancakes. They got syrup all over their hands. Never know if Zabe's there just shoveling wings down.
I told you about my meat pie disaster at Carnoustie, right? I'm wearing my Carnoustie shirt.
No.
I never told that to you guys on the show.
No.
1 over through 9 at Carnoustie. It was a very nice day. The wind had laid down, so Carnoustie was gettable that day. And I was feeling so good. It was our last round of the trip as well. Decided to get a snack at the turn. And over in Scotland, they have something called a meat pie, which is basically a croissant that is stuffed with like a stacked, shaved sort of breakfast meat kind of thing.
Right.
So greasy. And it was a huge mistake because no matter how careful I was sort of holding it and trying to eat it. I mean, this thing is flaking off as well. It's got grease everywhere.
It's a ridiculous sandwich to give in a golf course. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. And I proceeded to then double the next hole right away because the club I could barely keep in my hands.
This is just a dumb
Cam Young roasted tight to the left side. That's going to be perfect for this awkward.
And huge. Can kill it.
Yeah, there it is right there.
There's no divots out there.
So
Haotong's trying to hit a ball into.
Ooh, he's got furniture here on 13.
Yep.
240.
Sling one in there. This is
Haotong's like, look, I spent all night Friday on the shitter. I don't care anymore.
Right.
Wood into 13.
And he just knocked it in the water.
Oh, womp womp.
Yeah.
It's hittable out of there, depending. There are some little grassy ledges down in the bottom of that creek.
Yeah, it's pretty thin down there. Yeah, so when we're talking about like things to put at the turn, you got to think that golf's involved, so you can't put things that are too handled with hands and things like that.
I guess over in Scotland, they're like, aye, laddie, meat pie. It's fine.
Yeah.
Look at this angle. Never seen this angle before, this drone angle. This is fascinating. Fascinating look on 10. Never seen this before. Love it. We're going to get the mobile drone tracer.
Wow, that's going left. That might be in. It might be really good, actually.
No, it's good. It's good. He's down.
That's really good. Remember what he did when he tossed away his 5-stroke lead or whatever? He hit one into the lodges.
He was in between the cabins. Jamie Kennedy said he went to go find the spot and then measured it out. It was 87 yards off the tee because he hit a tree.
Wow.
He sniped it into a tree and it ricocheted dead left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was only 87 yards off the tee.
Yeah. Jamie Kennedy went out there to go find it. Well, you can see where there's the cabins are over there.
Yeah.
And he just nuked one off a tree. Oh, the technology is so good.
Yeah, it's getting better and better and better.
I love the yellow line too. I don't like the only tracer lines I accept are red and yellow. None of this blue shit. No pink stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
you like yellow.
Red and yellow guy only.
I like any color. But
he got that out by a Kit Kat and it hung up in the fringe.
Yep. That was a hard shot. There's another camera angle that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
I've never seen that lip, and I have no idea what that bunker's ever looked like.
No, it's great.
I mean, look at that. I wouldn't know that bunker looks like that.
You never see it basically.
Yeah. And that camera's in the woods over there where Bubba was.
Yeah, I wonder where
this guy's making a charge.
Here he comes.
114.
Just a juicy divot. He's going to throw it, stop it, and watch it.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go, Zay.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to have a 1-stroke lead here in a second.
Tap in for birdie. Cam Young is on the move.
Wow. Yeah. This is crazy.
All right, I'm going to send Gould a link to join us here.
Hey, so my iPad is going down in battery. I have a phone here, so I can log in if I have to.
We could go by phone.
Yeah, as soon as this thing gets close to dead, I'll just go with the phone.
Can you plug in the iPad or not? Because you've got the dongle for the mic in there.
Yeah, it wasn't taking the Bluetooth. So,
okay.
So I had to put the mic. I don't know. The Bluetooth wasn't syncing to my iPad, so so I had to put the cord in, which would be the same as the
1 second. Okay, that's interesting. It should have.
Yeah, it wasn't coming up at all.
But the mic sounds good.
Oh, good.
So I'm going to take
the same iPad
the mic that I gave you. Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking back.
What's up with that mic? That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
right.
The Rode mic I was using,
who's just been kind of stagnant today. I don't know if he's had a ton of great looks. This one's probably about 25 feet here on the 10th hole. Little downhill slider. Going to go pretty hard from his left to right. And you can see the color of the grain of the green as it gets close to the hole. So it's going to be slick right at this point. And never got it remotely close.
My man Brian Jones says they keep putting up Patrick Reed's score without showing him. Seems kind of petty.
Well, I don't think he's done a whole lot. He's been in neutral for a long time here.
Yeah, I think he's gotten some shots that are shown.
Yeah, most of them haven't.
Jason Day in his itchy sweater shirt, putting for birdie on 14 up the hill, 15 feet, and he's got it.
Yep,
he's got it.
Yep.
The ugly sweater is on the move.
So that is a short sleeve sweater with a zipper.
Right, it's got a zipper too.
No buttons.
And the belt is this rope weave.
Yeah.
That is oversized and then tucked under after, so it's like purposely too long, right, and then kind of sashayed underneath itself. I mean,
and then the butt pleats. Overall, right. What does this look?
Right. And then I believe the pants double as sweats. So you got that going for you. All right, Cam Young here.
Cam Young's putting coach.
Uphill.
University of Connecticut alum.
Is he really? Yeah. Uphill 2-footer for Cam Young to pull within one shot of the lead. You're a little bit ahead of me, Ronas. And impact. Nailed it right in. All right. Am I behind you by a second or two?
Yeah, but that's okay.
We didn't know basically who is.
I'm going to my remote controls over there. I was going to give myself a quick pause, and then we'd be right on the same. Patrick Reed here from just off the green.
Yeah.
Sliding. Coming up a foot short. Patrick Reed will make bogey, and he will come back to 6 under par.
Yeah. So they are showing him. Here's
How Tong. Showed him hit the bunker shot too. So
How Tong with his white on white on white on white belt, white sunglasses, white everything. White out for How Tong. Nice.
Good thing he wasn't wearing white the other night.
It wouldn't be white no more.
Couldn't get home.
That's for sure. That they say that How Tong is an absolute dude's dude.
Yeah.
That he's funny as shit. He's Americanized as hell, and just a great guy. Everyone seems to love him on tour.
It's a big shot right here. This is, Lowry
the fat man
coming into 11, and that's an excellent shot. He's going to be about 40 feet right of the hole.
By the way, it's kind of mean of me to call him the fat man because, look, I'm nobody to talk. He's probably fatter than he is, but I think I'm not sure. I think Lowry's the fattest guy on tour today.
No.
When that used to be a much harder thing to have to get going.
I think you're hearing Gould, could you turn down your
turn down your TV, buddy? John Gould has joined the chat, as we like to say.
Howdy, boys.
Hello, Mr. Gould. What's shaking, brother?
Yeah, just sitting around watching the Masters. Beautiful Saturday. I did mow early, so I have an excuse to be inside now.
Good. You've earned your couch time.
It's a nice day for a mow.
It was a nice day for a mow, actually.
And
I enjoy mowing the lawn.
Look at Gould, no sunscreen. You already got lobstered up right there.
I did get a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit lobstered right there. It's beautiful. Okay, so catching you up. Scheffler made a big run. He's kind of fallen off. He's in the house now. Cam Young is on the frickin' move right now. Rory cannot find a fairway except for this one, which he did find with a compass and a map. And he's been looking pretty shaky.
This is right at it, though.
Also, Lowry had an ace on 6.
Okay, you're going to be fairly happy with Rory's shot right there.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah, I'm about 5 seconds behind you, I think.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick pause. So I got to get up, but.
Do a pause as I go ahead and reset. Capital Golf Gang, your beloved weekly podcast talking about the game of golf and more, presented by Golfdom and Worldwide Golf. Check in and make sure to subscribe to it wherever you get your podcasts. Here's Cam Young on 15. Now stretched to 550. Pause, rip, yank, hook. That one is blocked out.
I'm behind you too.
Really? Okay. Well, I might have to do a pause.
That's all right. I'll adjust.
Okay, you can just.
I won't do any play-by-play since it'll be 5 seconds after the fact.
Okay. Played golf today at Chantilly, Mr. Gould. I know you've probably done some events out there.
Yeah, a lot of junior events recently. Yeah, how is it?
It's good. Question arose, though, from one of the guys in our group. Do you get relief from a stump?
No, it's a short tree.
But it's not a tree that's been piled for removal, as they like to say?
Is it being removed?
They might.
I don't think so.
What if they had plans to grind it?
Let's say once it started grinding, the status of a stump is a short tree until it's no longer a stump.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought, because he was trying to argue, well, they're eventually going to get around to, they're going to rent their stump.
Yeah. You can twist your pretzel brain into that if you want, but it's not the way the rules are read. Yeah. It's a small tree. It's a short tree for the moment.
Okay. Oh God, this is getting good today. This is getting.
Yeah, we were worried about a runaway. It looks like we don't have to worry about that.
No,
he could still have the back nine he had yesterday, but doesn't feel like it's going his way.
Right now, quick snapshot. Other than Rory, who would you put money on?
Oh, you got to put money on Cam. He's on fire. He hits it far. What was it? 4 over after 8 holes or 7 holes on Thursday. So if you count that, he's like 15 under on the last 40 something holes. So it's pretty impressive.
They're scrolling the leaderboard right now, and they showed Patrick Cantlay. For a hot second, I was like, isn't it great that Cantlay's not here this week? And I kind of forgot that he is here.
Yeah, well, after the first round, you definitely thought he was, and he had a good round Friday.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how gettable the course is today. Other than McIlroy, everybody's going bananas.
Well, I mean, yeah, but, there's 2 guys double digits under. I mean, to me, that's fine. I think Augusta needs to be a 2-way movement course. There needs to be charges up the leaderboard, and there needs to be crash outs down the leaderboard. And so the people arguing to make it even tougher, they would turn it into the U.S. Open. They would turn it into a defensive siege, and it would be boring golf when it's all said and done.
Right, and I think that's
what's going on, buddy. Ronis?
Yep.
You okay over there, buddy?
Yeah.
We got you twice.
We got you twice now.
Okay, let me get out of the other.
and your camera's sideways. Pick this up right now. Got a question or comment for us on the YouTube stream? Go ahead and fire it in there. We will certainly be happy to service and entertain. Rory putting for birdie on number 10. Lining it up. Let's try to get a sense. I'm going to say hit when he hits the ball. Cool.
Okay.
You can tell me.
I'm going to count.
You count how many seconds delay. Here we go. Rory's over the ball, lining it up. I think he's lined up wrong. Hit. Boom. Poured it in.
8 seconds behind.
Damn, that's a big delay right there.
That's all right. I just won't do play-by-play. We'll react.
Okay,
I can't speed mine up, I don't think.
I'm going to slow mine down. I'm going to count to 8. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
I got the Rory swing, and now he's walking highlight.
Yep. I think we are close there. Okay. I got chicken wings I got to finish off here.
Nice.
No, they're not nice. They're from 7-Eleven.
Oh, man. How can you do that to yourself? That's brutal. Why didn't you get the sushi from the gas station while you're at it?
That's exactly what Nick, our producer, said.
Oh, man.
Listen, I had no time. But
if you've got no time, grab a sandwich. The wings has got to be the worst choice you can make.
They're not terrible.
Get the hot dog that's been on the roller for 3 hours, At least you know it's cooked.
Oh, God. All right. Tell us a story, Gould. about something, anything while we're in commercial.
I got to tell a story. So when my mom turned 75, and she passed this December, but when she turned 75, I was like, and her birthday's in April 11th. It's like, I got to figure out a way to get her to the Masters. My dad had gone once. She's a big golf fan, kind of my golf inspiration. She was best golfer in the family by far.
Nice.
Won, 3 or 4 or 5 club championships, senior club championships. So, but my dad had already passed. So, her 75th birthday, I got tickets. I begged, borrowed, and steal. I was trying to get tickets for the weekend, couldn't do it. I managed to get some for Sunday. The 3 of us, my twin brother, myself, and my 75-year-old mom, who turned 75 that week. And it was great day. Walked around, set our chairs down.
What year was this?
This was the year Sergio won. So, well, I can figure it out. It's 2017 because she turned 75.
Okay.
So 2017, put her chairs down at 2, walked around, watched 2, moved her chairs to 16, walked around, sat
she
at 6.
Sufficiently ambulatory?
Oh, yeah. My mom,
nice.
to the day she passed, was in great shape, walked all the time, walked, laps around her apartment.
That's great because Augusta's a hard walk.
It is, but it was not an issue for her. So anyway,
real quick here, because Jason Day just hit it perilously close to being in the water on 15, but it stayed up on the right front edge, and now we got Cam Young
trying to hook it. Yeah,
just gonna punch it out. He's laying
too
up.
close to the trees to do the shot from last year for
get out Rory. Of the crosswalk. Get out of the crosswalk. They get relieved from the crosswalk, right?
They do. Yep. So anyway, to finish the story, we're sitting at 16 for the kind of the leaders to come through, and we've been taking turns all day, my brother and I and my mom, to go get drinks or snacks or whatever because the food's great and cheap there. So and mostly, I do want to say mostly my brother and I bought, but my mom said, "I'll get it. I'll go get us 3 beers." She gets up and she misses a hole in one at 16. I think it might have been Lowry's. It might have been Lowry. I can't remember who it was.
You might have been your 75-year-old mother get up to go get 3 beers for you guys at the Masters and did not insist, Mom, stay in your folding chair.
I did have to say that we did that most of the day, but she wanted to. She was a walker. She wanted to walk. She walked playing golf 4 days a week. It was not an issue with the walking. But yeah, I felt bad that she missed the hole in one. That was Sergio won on a playoff, I think, that year, if I remember correctly. But
it's wonderful.
That's my good story, family story.
Rose is not out of this, people. I'm telling you, Rosie is.
But he needs to finish. He needs to finish well.
Yeah, right. He just stuffed it in there on 10. That's a great shot.
11.
Look at the flag sticks. They're not moving. There's zero.
No, it's so gettable, and they must have watered again because the green. They're backing the ball up on the greens. Mm-hmm. That's incredible.
Which is fine by me. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I just thought they would be less. Man, everybody's got that right hand spin on 14 there.
Yeah,
I don't know if you talked about Scheffler's round already, but this is one of the holes where he did that hard right hand spin. He shot 65 that could have easily been 62.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, other than 18, I don't remember him being in trouble. In 18, he hit it to a foot.
Yep. All right. Scrolling the leaderboard. Who else is doing stuff today? Mikey Brennan finished 3 under today.
Oh, good. 3 under for the round or 3 under for the tournament?
He's 3 under for the tournament. He got it to 4 under, bogeyed 17. But he's having himself a nice freaking Masters.
He really is. First Masters. This is a big drive from Rory here. Got to get in the fairway.
Okay, I'm going to say hit. Let's see if we're synced up. Ready? Hit. Okay, we're close enough. Of course, flared right into the trees. Ronas. Rory can't find shit with that driver. And Ronas can't find his setup either. Trying to figure that out. See, this is the problem of not having a laptop. You're also in your iPad, Gould.
I am on my iPad, yeah.
See, for long-form broadcasts like this, it's going to run out of battery. And because
I'm at 70%. I should be good.
Right, but to use the the US or the headphone port, the USB.
You can't charge it.
Charge it at the same time. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that.
I'll switch. I can if it goes long, I'll switch to a different iPad.
All right, Cam Young, port and wedge from 112 on 15. God, does that look scary there?
Yep.
Going down.
It's far enough back that with a wedge, they ought to be able to.
Get up. Jesus, get up. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Yep.
It's gone. It's gone. Whoa. And bloop, bloop.
Well, Rory's going to take a deeper breath when he sees that score.
Look at that.
I mean, he's at least going down to 9, maybe even 8. It gets back to 5 strokes quick.
Yeah. God, he's got to be so pissed, and yet you can't even tell. You look at him.
Yeah, this is Matt. This is angry Cam Young.
He's just trying to figure it out.
So he's got a couple options. He's trying to figure it out here. He can go back to where he last played.
Okay.
He can go to the drop area, or he can take the angle where it went last cross, which is where it tumbled back, and keep that line between him and the flag and go back as far as he wants.
But he can't drop on the green side.
No, it's a yellow penalty area, so he's definitely playing for the fairway. So it looks like he's going back to where he last played. He probably likes that angle.
Okay, this is a thing where I swear to God, somebody at some point has got to try going right up to the edge of the pond and playing it from there, because I never see guys do
Well, that's what you and I would do for chipping. We'd chip. These guys like to be able to spin the ball, so they need 100 yards or so to do that. I would definitely put it right on the edge.
They can also chip it really well also.
Yeah, especially where it is today, where it's close to the back, where you don't have to flirt with the front edge. Yeah, I probably would too.
I have seen a lot of guys put 2 in the water on this third wedge.
Yep.
And I'm just saying something, I don't know. I'm sure they've probably figured out. This is a big shot right here. He's got to get this up and down for 5. No, for 6.
This is his 5th shot.
Yeah. Sit. There it is.
Ooh,
right
yeah,
there.
that's why he wanted to do that. So put for 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I jumped to think he's automatic double. He's excited now. He's snapping his glove.
Look at this new angle. Never used to see this angle on a
Yeah,
line.
there's been a bunch of new ones. The one on 9.
See that angle right there. God, does it look good and clean. What an image. Patrick Reed putting from the fringe. Smart man. It's exactly what I would do. Chipping
Look, that ball won't stop.
I know. It won't stop.
Man, isn't it amazing? It's the same thing happened last year with Bryson in the final round. He had a hot start. Rory didn't do anything. Bogeyed 1 and didn't birdie 2. And you're thinking, here it goes. And now they're 7 strokes apart again.
Hold on. McIlroy's at 13. Did I miss something?
Yeah, he birdied 10. You called it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? He buried it. You called the shot.
Okay. Ronos is deep in the weeds doing something right now. I'm not sure what that is.
He had to go get a Diet Coke. He ran to McDonald's.
I'm still nursing this. There's Ronos right there. Ronos, you with us?
Yeah, I'm not good, fellas. I'll get out of here again.
What's going on?
We can hear you.
You can't hear us? Ronos,
he's having technology problems for the last couple of days here.
Ronos is a technological train wreck, and I don't get it because he plays guitar in a band, and he should know equipment and audio and be able to troubleshoot shit. Like, don't you think? Ghoul, you are my A student. I give you a mic and an iPad. You know how to set it up. It works perfectly every time. Ronos is
it's not that hard. I plug it in,
I know. And Ronos says, well, I do the same thing and now it doesn't work. And I'm like, but you got to be willing to punch in and monkey with settings, and you have to be able to want to know, how does this work? I love Ronos though, but disaster. Okay, P. Reed here, putting for par on 11, and that one was right in. One of the last few blades on tour. Blades are going away, my friend.
That is definitely true. It would have been really interesting to see him and McIlroy in the last group, kind of like Bryson with him last year. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. One of the guys on Twitter, I haven't looked in a while, but here's the top 7 possibilities for pairings with Rory in the last group. Rory Scheffler being probably number 1, and Rory Haotong Lee being number 7. But Reed would have been a good one.
Roy
How did McIlroy get here? I thought he hit it in the trees.
No, he's 222 yards, and he's holding a 7-iron, they say. A 7-iron from 222. Ooh,
uh-oh. Is that too far left?
Hell yeah, that's too far left. Oh, gone.
Wow.
Gone. And now to game on Masters.
Wow.
It is now
the only place
on.
you can't miss it. Only place you can't miss it. But wait a minute, did we see his tee ball go into the trees? What happened? How did it get to the fairway?
Good question. I don't know. Here's another angle we never see. Look at that. Oh.
We knew when as soon as it took off that it was too far left.
Cam Young.
I can't imagine. And everybody's been. It's a big putt.
Bogey for Cam Young here on 15. Missed it.
Nope. Oh. He missed it. How did it go in?
At SmartTube on YouTube, Young just did a missed drop. I wonder if anyone noticed, and we'll call him on it. Did you see him violate the rules on the drop?
Well, I saw. So he was dropping at the place last played, and so the divot is basically the place last played, and he has a club length behind it. The rules official was right there, and it looked like the first time it rolled forward of the divot, so he redropped it. I didn't really pay close enough attention to see where the second drop ended. The first one is basically a no drop because it ended up closer to the hole. Right. Doesn't even count. It's not one of the two. Just doesn't even count. Well, I didn't notice that the second one was. I mean, we can't see the divot from here.
Jason David Birdie, you're new to the stream here, but I'm going to go over this again. For those who've been watching, look at the sweater. Look at the shirt. Look at this disaster of a Malbon shirt. It's a shirt that looks thick and itchy like a sweater with a weird pattern.
But a short sleeve.
And look at the gathers in the pants up above his ass. What on earth is going on with that?
It's like it's retro, like going back to when Tiger used to wear the baggy pants. Just don't see that much anymore.
Boom. Jason Day buries it. Look at that. J-Day is in the fight. 9 under.
4 in a row.
1 behind Cam Young. 4 in a row.
Have you seen his scripting for tomorrow?
No.
I saw it somehow. Wow. It's a light green jacket that you wear over a shirt. That's kind of the outfit, the script.
As in the green jacket?
Correct. So you got to wear a green jacket over the green jacket? I wonder.
Rory is such a dipshit. I'm watching this again. What?
We've watched everybody all day hit it far right, and it kicks straight left, so you can hit it right of the green on the fringe, and it'll bounce into the green.
How about hit a fucking cut, you dumbass? Like, hit something going away from the water.
I wonder if he bounced off the trees, because we saw him definitely go right, and he was further back. It doesn't make the shot choice any better.
Well, he was 305. Oh, here's Johnny Rules.
Yeah, but the other guy was 342. He's trying to get a visual of where it crossed. He's asking the guy in the booth to tell him where it crossed.
Looks like Ludwig von Smathers from the UK.
He definitely looks British.
He looks
you could usually tell by the tie. If he's got like a green club tie.
British.
That's
bunker on 12 getting some business. That little cute little bunker gets very little business.
Ooh, look how the front fringe on 12 is burnt.
I know.
Yeah, so the rules official is standing on the spot where it crossed. It's yellow, so he's got to
He's got to go over there, huh?
Yeah, if he wants to keep that point between him and the flag. I don't know if there's a drop area there.
Oh, this shot sucks. Oh, man.
Especially if you're pissed and you're nervy.
Oh, my God. If Rory chokes this away, my boy Ron Thomas, who has an anti-Rory bent that defies all logic, will never let me hear the end of it. God, he hates Rory so much.
Ronus, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
buddy, how you doing, buddy?
I just have technical difficulties constantly. So,
everything good?
This is unbelievable. This is, I mean,
so crazy.
You just can't hit that shot. I mean, it's just ludicrous.
He's such a dipshit.
He should bounce the ball where Burns is right now. That's the target.
Yeah, right. I hope the sweater doesn't get on the way.
Hey, tell us when Day hits on you, Ronus. Let's see if we got good timing.
Okay.
Hit it, say hit.
Hit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're way ahead of us. You got to pause.
I'm gonna find it.
4.
You didn't bring the remote to you? Ooh, that was almost water.
By the way, even though I am killing Days Malbon, I do really like him. I think he's a good shit. I'm glad he's playing good golf again, you know?
Yep.
All right, Rory on 11. Hit. Oh.
That looks strong.
Oh, my God, is that a good chip?
Yeah, still a nervy putt, but
we've got that for 5. Okay. All right, John Ronas is now with us. Oh, what do you got now, Ronas? Oh, you had something in your mouth. Okay.
I had the Bluetooth in my mouth, but I just did another pause. So we're going to do a Cam Young hit. You tell me hit, Ghoul.
Okay.
I think you're 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah, me and Zabe are right on. So ready? Okay. We'll see.
No, you need to say hit, Ronas, so we can count because you're the one who's ahead. Ronas.
Hit. Are you caught up, Ronas? Are you synced?
I think I'm now. He's walking. He just took his glove off.
Yep.
All right. So I'll tell you hit on this one.
Yeah.
By the way, our guy on the comment.
Hit.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're close.
The guy in the comment says it's allowed to roll forward.
It is allowed to roll forward. It just can't go in front of the divot, right? So think he's got a club length semicircle behind the divot. If you drop it 3 feet behind and it rolls a foot, you're good. You're 2 feet behind the original spot. But if you drop it right at the spot and it rolls a foot in front of the divot, now you're closer to the hole.
Burns for birdie on number 10, so he's now at 9 under as well. Look at
number 11. Yeah,
number 11. Look at the pack of thieves right behind Rory, who's going to drop at least a shot. Haotong.
Oh, he did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, he was like, well, I did this on the backswing. It doesn't matter.
And then his sickness all of a sudden came back to him. He had a little squirter.
I mean, he shanked that.
Did he or just?
I mean, that thing was curving to the right.
I thought it was
on the ground, basically.
Yeah, he definitely. I thought that was a Blade City for me, but
it could have been.
God, look at these aerials; are so great. Thank you, CBS, for the new tech, the new camera angles.
You were talking about yesterday. The drone with the tracker is unbelievable.
Yeah,
down 9 fairway, down. You know that's amazing. Down 8 fairway.
By the way, these ice cold now 7-Eleven wings are even worse.
Oh man, you're going to be so sick.
Oh, game
I knew
on!
It. That downhill slider is no fun.
Every left to right putt that he's hit is just slid immediately to the right.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Now we have a 1-stroke lead for the Wonder Child. And I'm rooting for him.
Still got both par 5s to go, but yeah, man, that's crazy.
He hasn't hit yet in the tournament. So that is 4, 8, 10 par 5s. He's yet to hit a fairway off of the tee shot on a par 5.
Still 7 under on him, though.
Yeah.
But none today.
I mean, this could be what could happen here. This could be just total Spiethian catastrophic collapse here.
He's just brought the whole field, including Scheffler, back into it for sure.
Yep. I mean, do you think realistically, though, he's still going to finish 14?
Well, that's what we talked about yesterday, but who knows?
McIlroy might finish 8.
He could. This, like you said, he might have cleared his trauma, or he might just be recreating a whole new trauma.
Yeah.
By the way, pro tip for anyone who ends up going to the Masters, that viewing area behind 12 is overrated as hell. It's fine to go take a look at how beautiful 11, 12 looks, but you don't see shit. You're not close to the green. You're very removed from the action up in those stands and that crowd up there. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah, and you're not seeing like great shots into 11. 11 survival.
And you don't see him hit. You just see a ball come out of nowhere and hit the green.
Right. Oh, God, look at that divots at the bridge.
Boom, right there.
Yeah.
It's still absolutely flummoxes me that Masters uses AstroTurf on the bridge and the walk path there. I mean, it's just crazy. It needs to be grass. They have the money to do grass.
Grass.
I think it's just to make the spikes not slip, but yeah, I could see what you're going at there.
Well, like seriously, of all the things the Masters does and spends money on and the perfection they achieve, how has not somebody said we need to get rid of the fucking AstroTurf on 11 or on 12? I'd bring it up in every meeting as a member. Of course, that's why.
Oh, that could be left. That could be left in the weeds.
Sniping. Yeah. Get out of the azaleas.
Oh my goodness! How lucky was that? Holy, he is self-destructing.
My God.
He's going to have a funny backswing too.
Wow.
This might call for your putting, Zabe. It might call for you to putt that one.
Well, that's a guaranteed bogey. A putt is a guaranteed bogey. A putt is I'm scared now. I don't want to blade it into the bunker or the water. Wow.
This is one of those somewhat career killers if he loses this.
Nah.
No?
He's got the Grand Slam. He's golden. It's definitely gonna.
He's got 5 majors. He's nothing in the history of the game at 5 majors.
Well, yeah, but it's not a career killer. It's gonna keep him out of being one of the greats. One of the top 5 greats. But
no, but I'm saying like going forward, it may kill him psychologically enough where he doesn't win majors after this. I'm not saying it kills his career. He's a great player.
He can still win today. He can come in tied and then kill him tomorrow. You just never know.
Theoretically.
Oh, Ron Thomas, everybody. Say hello to the Capital Golf Gang live on YouTube. What's up, Ronnie boy? Oh, he hung up on me.
Did he really?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be on the air. Okay.
Oh, dear.
All right. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that's coming back.
Wow. That's a tough pin placement. That one on 16 is definitely not a birdie pin placement. Oh, don't do another shank.
He can still make par.
Yeah.
But he's not going to.
That's a little... Ooh, don't do it.
Scheffler he was right behind that hole location after he chipped it. He went over the green and chipped it right to that spot, but exactly above the flag and just trickled out, missed.
So what Ronnie talks about all the time with Rory's swing is that he has he drops it underneath, and under pressure, Ron's right. I mean, it can drop underneath and you can start fanning it way right, or you try to catch up and you flip it left.
So
how
does he duct tape it in order to get it back together again?
He might not be a duct tape guy. He might just have to finish the round with what he got and then hope that it doesn't show up in the morning. Like I said that the other night about A-Bird. Like I don't think he can adjust.
I don't think he knows what he's got right now. He's got one of everything. He's got right. Yeah. He's got left. I mean,
yeah.
That's going left. Yep. So we know Day and Lee have dropped to 8. They just haven't made their putts yet. So
correct. It's not a 2-man race, but it's Young is playing well enough right now where
I need him to hit a good chip here. Let's show some courage here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was so tentative.
Oh my God. What is going on?
A meltdown is what's going on.
We are just watching a train wreck. And all the talk earlier in the week about, look at this.
It's a big sweeper, isn't it?
If he makes this, he's going to have the sole lead, and he's about to make it.
Wow.
Holy smokes. He's going to be in the lead.
Yep.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
He's going to be in the lead and put one in the water on
6-stroke
15.
lead, and it took 12 holes for that to go bye-bye. That's it.
Yep.
12 holes.
Well, shoot, 3 of them were gone before he finished number 1. Or when he finished number 1.
Holy smokes. This is craziness.
See if we see another tentative, just bleed it out. Oh, that was Sam. I thought that was Rory. Sorry about that.
All right, hot tongue. What's this for?
Bogey.
Bogey.
Yeah. Good bogey.
Round ball bogey into the water.
Bogey 13 and 15.
WeChat.
Like Scheffler yesterday.
Account, by the way. Chinese version of Twitter.
Yeah, and that, yep.
Look at the little brown area in the front of the bunker there on 12.
Oh, it's gonna cook out. And then they're gonna have the little media day, and then they're gonna close it.
Yep.
Till November or whatever.
They can't close it. There's got member play coming up.
No, they close it.
No, I believe they got their mixed.
They got an outing.
They got their mixed 4-ball jubilee coming up.
Yeah. They got the 4-ball. They got the 3-club challenge.
McIlroy is now out of the lead. Mark the tape. 5:37 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon in Augusta.
Do you think he's looking at the big board? Remember, he said, I know I got a lead. I'm not going to look at the big board.
Oh, he knows he doesn't have a lead now.
Yeah.
So
And this guy's on fire, and he's just pounding the ball.
Yeah. Okay. Whack.
That's a little
That's
leaky.
a little righty. That's a little righty.
Ooh.
Another good break.
Another good break. I mean, think about the break you got on 13.
Huge.
Yeah, huge.
All right. Reed.
Where'd my boy finish? Anyone have my phone's up now, so I don't have the app. But where'd Michael
Brennan
finish?
3 under.
3 under.
17. Oh, P.
Ooh,
Reed.
what a good shot this is.
Sick.
Uh-oh. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tricky.
Oh, look at the brown. Look at the brown
Yeah.
there. I've never seen that in Augusta.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the guy who said that Reed, they haven't shown much of Reed. Reed's really been nothing since the first couple holes. I think he's just gone backwards.
Yeah, when you were
this
off,
poor guy
off air,
didn't do anything all day.
Ronus, when you're off air, I was saying it felt a lot like DeChambeau last year in the final round with Rory. 2 under after 2 or whatever he was, and then straight south after that.
Yeah. Yep.
And Rory came back. He hadn't come back yet.
No, Rory's good at losing this tournament. He's made a good career of it.
Didn't Rory last year win the Players and the Masters? I think he did. Cam Young won the Players this year.
Oh, yeah.
We could see a rare, because that's very rare. We could see that 2 years in a row.
Players Masters combo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say that's rare, but it happened last year.
I admit that, but I think it's, other than that, it's very rare. Okay. And we could see it 2 years in a row after not seeing it for a long time.
Yeah. Come on, Rosie. Let's go.
Look at this shot, man.
Here, right? We're synced up. Ready? Say hit. Ready?
Hit.
Ronan.
I was just after you. I'm good.
Well, he's going to have some. Oh, get out of the. Well, maybe that's sitting up enough that he could loft
That's
something.
still a really hard shot. Still going to have to bump it in.
That browned out collar is throwing me for a fucking loop.
It almost looks, Zabe, it almost looks like the thing was at the wrong height. It almost looks like it was the collar cut to green height. It scalped it.
Like it's.
I just can't imagine that that's true. They don't scalp it at Augusta National.
But literally, I've never seen that at Augusta.
No,
I think it's just the heat, and they're probably limited watering it, very limited, but they clearly did because the greens are way more receptive.
It's a bad angle. Watch this swing, please. I mean, what are we doing?
No, I don't want to watch it. Like I want to watch
right over the corner.
Swings.
Perfect.
I don't want to watch lashes.
perfect. I mean, I could give him 10. He could give me 10 aside and beat me, and I'm making fun of his swing. But it's.
I mean, yeah, some swings look like ass.
Yeah.
All right,
Rory. Here goes one dead right.
Call it right now. Big hook. Or
No,
flare into the trees.
This is flared right into the pine straw. Look how he's setting up. It's just a big straight push is what he's looking for.
A straight push. I need a straight push here just to keep it in play. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, it's
right
in
the straw. This pine straw. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yep. It's 30 yards in the pine straw.
Look at that. Yep. Look at that exhale right there.
Yeah.
That is an exhale of a guy who is like, fuck.
What is going on? He's telling himself.
You know what? It's almost at this point now, it's almost better that he doesn't have the lead because now he can just switch it on to chase mode. You know, you got to just.
Yeah.
He's out of holding the lead. He's now in chase mode. So you might as well just go get it now.
Look at the body language.
Gonna have to chip out here. Isn't he gonna chip down the? That is a hard.
He's gonna have to lay up.
Yeah, that's a hard hole location to hit with the wedge on that back ledge up there. Just a terrible shot right there.
It's just a horrible shot right there. Again, he has. Let's see. He missed 13. Or this was 13. So he has yet to hit a par 5.
They're showing the house on ground.
He's still 0 for 11 now.
Yep. And that swing was horrendous.
That was just super flippy at the bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Super sawed off. And,
you know, if you nuke one into those azaleas, you are fucked.
Yeah, I think he got lucky that it kicked out.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's almost like he's yipping a little bit.
Motion. I know that.
Yes, you do.
Help it up with your hands.
Yeah.
What do you think of this graphic, by the way? I have no use for it.
I have no use for it either.
What am I looking at? A profit and loss statement?
It brings me back to trigonometry or whatever graphing days were.
I have. It's just it hurts my brain.
All right. Here we go, Malbon boy. What do we got here?
Oh,
so he's left on 17, I think.
Yeah.
Try to hit a big swooper. DeWalt tools on his bag. That's an interesting one for a golf pro.
Well, he's got it.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is most guys that
all sawzall in there in the bag itself. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Most of the guys that use DeWalt
chop down
tools
the tree when you need
also don't wear sweater shirts.
Right. Exactly. It's a very odd combo.
Man, what a good break. He's right. I mean, he's a long way, but he's right in the middle of right on the fairway.
He's got a million good breaks.
He really has.
He's going to stuff this.
His hair is a good break.
Yeah, he's got a good lettuce.
Good lettuce.
That's right at it.
Looks right at it.
Family. Look at that. Look at
over it. Is that going to come back?
It is literally toast
going
on
right.
the back of that green. Oh, that's going way right too.
And that's why they were watering the.
Ooh, not
green.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why all the nerds complaining about they made it too easy yesterday. We're talking out of their ass.
He's hit with a hybrid or 3-wood, I think.
Oh,
hybrid wood. That's going way by.
Yep. See you later. Okay.
Oh my goodness! If that doesn't stay, no, it will right there.
Yeah, but get your ass up on it and mark it right now. Do not linger.
Yeah.
Now you're Patrick Reed. What do? You just saw that. You got the same shot.
Just hit a little lighter.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy
same
enough.
club. Hey, Rory, how's your day going?
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
good to see everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hey, how's it going?
He's got a swing. We can see that.
Yeah.
We can see he's got a swing.
2 over.
Oh yeah, he's just going to chip it down the line. He's going to have to move the crowd back, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So here is Patrick Reed.
He's putting with a blade.
Good speed.
Good play right there. Boom.
Great putt. It's a hard putt. Up a hill from the fringe to a green is very difficult.
What do you think Oath is as an endorsement?
I think it's like an honesty place that it's for only people who are live their lives in a completely honest way. It's just the oath that they've taken.
Subsidiary of Verizon Communications.
Oh.
Combined AOL and Yahoo to compete in digital advertising against Google and Facebook. Oh, oath.
Sure.
I'd like to see Rose get in the mix. Come on. Bingo.
That's dead solid.
All right. And he's within 3 strokes, not of McIlroy, but of Cam Young.
Yeah, that's right.
I got something to play for you here. I think it'll come down the line so you guys can hear it. This is Scottie Scheffler being asked, that was a 65 today. What did it feel like it could have or should have been? Tell me if you can hear this.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
No, can't hear it.
All right, so Scheffler says, that's a terrible question. Next question, awful.
Did he do push-ups in the driveway?
Wow. And Brooks goes
he did kind of crack a smile,
4.
But I kind of like that edge.
Yeah, you do never know because he's a pretty intelligent interviewer. You do never know if maybe it's a buddy of his who's asking the question too, and he just wanted to diss him.
But also,
look at this shot by Day.
Oh, that's pretty crafty. But also, he may be of the mindset of, hey, anyone who has ever played golf can say it could have been a this.
Yeah. Amanda asked him right after the round, and I was watching that interview, and he said, I hit it good. I hit it good yesterday. I didn't score at all, and I obviously hit the 2 balls in the water on 13 and 15. And today, it was good, but I didn't. I feel like on the back 9, I really didn't take advantage. I think is the way he phrased it. So
yeah. And what does 65 turn into?
Yeah.
I think it should have been a 64. I mean,
the thing is, I told Zay when I got on, it could have been a 62 so easily.
I agree,
but
yeah.
You know what I call? You know what I call that for my own scores? I call it my "Come on, man" score, in honor of the ESPN segment they do in football season. Come on, man!
Ooh, way
look
left.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's going to be high in the bunker. You want it in the bunker.
Right.
Oh,
look at that.
Wow.
I think it would have been better.
John, you think you want it in the bunker from there?
Yeah, because it's going to roll down to that front edge, and you can have a little spin on it when you.
But you can bump and run a rough ball as opposed to having to land it on the green from the bunker.
No,
and yes, you're right. You get more spin out of the bunker.
Hey, Rory's familiar with this place. He's made birdie from here twice.
Look at that. He could build.
My goodness, look at that.
There.
Look at how bad those drives are. So he's got to hit a little sling hook here, but he's going to want to get it to the, I believe, the left side of the fairway if he can, based on the angle. I'm not sure.
So if it's a layup, why is he waiting so long?
Because he's got to clear the crowd.
He's clearing the crowd because he's got to hook it over the crowd. He's still going to hook it over the crowd. And because he's not hitting it far, it's probably
he's trying not to bean somebody in the head. He's going to hit a low liner. And if one of their heads gets in the way, he doesn't care about him getting hit, but it's going to stop the ball.
Well, it's also going to kind of make his day even worse.
Yeah.
That is not good from Cam Young.
He's got a little tester coming left.
Tester coming back there. Okay. Rosie,
Cam Young.
13, 8 under, not out of this. See, that's the thing I told you. He hadn't done anything all day. He's a long line fisherman. He is going to be in that tuna chair reeling all day today and all day tomorrow. Do not count out Rosie.
What did Rosie start at today? 6?
He couldn't have started any more than 6. He might have been 5. I think he was 5.
Hitting them cuts.
Lowry's not out of it either.
Radio silence, though, for the last few holes.
Yeah.
But 15 right down the
could
middle.
Make eagle here. He not only make that hole in one, he almost told it on, what was that, 10 or 11?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yep.
He's still saying, a few more, you got to move.
Okay.
So where that pin is,
you either got to get far left or
left.
you get all the way down right of the creek. So, because you got to go up that slope. So you don't want to be hitting it from an angle. You want to be going from 90 degrees right or 90 degrees kind of straight up the fairway.
Yeah.
Look at this drone pilot coming up out of the lob lollies. Make sure you don't back it into a limb.
You love the word lob lolly, don't you? I hear you say lob lolly a lot.
Lob lolly. Well, whenever you can work it in. Look at he's making the guy move the cables.
Yeah, the movable obstructions.
Sir, I'm a master's.
Ooh, this is still 5 feet. I thought it was 3 feet.
Yeah, no, it was meaty. Bink, bonk, in.
Yep.
So Cam Young, real quick here.
What's he? 4? He's 7 under as well.
8 birdies today.
Yep.
Cam Young has 3 kids under the age of 6. We have a guy on our group chat, Shirey, who's insistent that no one with that many kids can ever be a Masters champion. Boy, I want Cam Young to win so bad. Pack it up his ass if that happens. All right, Rory, let's go. What do we got here?
Little hooky hook here.
This punch-out game is hashtag elite, as Club Pro guy would say. That punch-out sucked.
Oh, that stopped all the momentum.
Disaster. What happened?
That was going to be in the fairway.
What did that hit?
It hit one of the gallery ropes that had been laid on the ground.
Yes.
So he could, the gallery, the metal post that hold the ropes.
And he's not going to get relief from that.
Look at this dude. He's already walking. I'm going to get right up there.
Like he's going to have to hit it off of that stamped down turf, right?
Yep. And it's downhill slope too.
That was a shit layup. Oh my God.
Well, I think it would have rolled through and got all the way down towards that scoreboard if it didn't hit that post.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a lot of crowd moving and a lot of fussing for that.
Well, I think he hit it exactly the way he wanted to. He just wasn't counting on it.
Why would you hit it 30 yards further?
I know. All right, CBS, look.
Actually, it looks a little flat right there.
Yeah. CBS, I know you are obsessed with Rory. There's a lot of golf happening right now. Focus. Let's get some other shots in. We don't need to see him walking up. It's going to take forever to hit this next shot.
Yep. He's going to walk up to the green. Yep.
Please work some other fucking shots in right now, okay? Just saying.
Well, I think they want to catch him when he actually vomits because right now he's getting close.
Okay, here we are on 18, Cam Young. Cam Young, Cam.
Pause, slight fade. I think that's going to be okay.
That's perfect.
Yep, just snuck in the right side of the fairway.
It's still a little bit blocked out over there.
Does he get a branch hanging over? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
it's a little bit blocked out. I mean, he's going to have to fade it a little bit.
Well, he probably hit it 350, so maybe hit it past it.
Dude,
maybe.
This, look at
I guarantee you this is going to go halfway up the slope and then roll back at him. He's going to have a 20-footer for hay. Yeah.
90 yards.
No way this is close. This is going to maybe take a peek and roll back down the hill, or it's going to overshoot and go down where
he's got to go past the hole. He's got to go past the hole. He cannot chance rolling this thing in the. He did this last year.
Ooh.
Zip? Oh, no, it didn't zip. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was saying. It's going to go there.
Ground it right on the forehead.
Wow, that thing didn't spin one bit.
I thought it was going to check. I thought it was a brilliant shot. I thought it was going to come up to the top of the hill there and check.
Right on the forehead. Look at this.
Boy, he is playing some shitty golf. Oh, yeah, that was just a thin. That was a one groover right there.
Oh, my God.
Must have been the turf.
No.
I was joking, but yeah. That one looks about the same, not as far probably, based on...
Yeah.
Not as far. It's 2 yards shorter.
Yeah, way shorter.
Yeah, way.
The sweater.
He's the sweater restricted him a little bit.
Tucked in sweater, so that's good.
All right, you hit this to the middle of the green over the slope and have it spin right here. Looks pretty good.
It looks really good. Spin. Oh yeah.
Yo, told you, long line Fisher.
Yeah.
He's in the chair reeling. He's constantly in the chair reeling.
He's the tortoise.
Exactly. Death, taxes, and Justin Rose. Not
Uh-oh, too far.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too hard a shot.
Yeah, at least he's putting. Got an uphill putt.
All right, heads up, Nick, in the producer's chair. I'm going to be having a buddy punch in here, get her. I gave him the StreamYard link, so we may have a guest here for a quick second.
That looks way right.
Drawing a little bit.
Wet.
All right. There he is. Get her. Say hello to the guys.
What's up, fellas? How are you?
Get her driving. Yeah, that's a bold move.
Be careful.
Well, I asked the boss if it was okay, and he's like, "Yeah, punch on in. You're driving. Who cares?"
All right.
So are you driving
Except for the
and
other people on the
watching
road.
and talking?
Just driving and talking right now.
Okay. All right.
So,
okay.
I had just started to build my multi-view of the Badger hockey game and the Masters, and then Steve sends me the link to punch in.
Rory.
Rory made
his
par.
But still, another opportunity.
Let me introduce my friend Eric Getter, who is currently one of the top fitters in the country for club champion up in Mequon, Wisconsin. And
Are you Getter the fitter?
That is me. Yes, sir.
Yes, you've never met Gould or Ronos, I believe, right?
I don't believe so. No.
We gotta correct that because they'd love to meet you and vice versa.
Getter
was not on the trip to the Solheim Cup, Ronos.
He wasn't? Okay.
I did not.
Some of the other reprobates from Wisconsin, Getter was not part of that, but a future trip you'll be part of for sure.
Absolutely.
So we got two giant I told you so's brewing right now, Getter, with our text chat. The first one is Ronnie. Ronnie with another of all I told you so's regarding Rory. Big putt by Burns, by the way, for birdie. So
Ty McIlroy.
Okay. And then the other one is Cam Young with his 3 kids under the age of 6. I told you so to Shirey, who insists that it's too much diapers and too much mayhem for anyone to be a champion. So
yeah, it's definitely brewing to be a good Sunday and lively banter in the text group tomorrow.
So how much you were at the shop today fitting people for more yardage and better golf, which is a wonderful thing because everyone deserves it. But how much of the tournament did you get to see?
I had it on in the background all day, so I saw the hole-in-one from Lowry. I saw Morikawa hole out for Eagle. I saw Scottie bomb it over the 15th green and looked at his club and looked at Ted Scott inexplicably. He's like, how did that ball go that far?
Yeah. And of course, the Rory meltdown began on 11 with him hooking a 7-iron into the water like an idiot.
And then the drive, I did see the drive then on 13 that went 7 miles to the right like he's done the first 2 days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what period is the Badger National Championship game at the final?
I just checked. They were midway through the first. It was tied at 0-0 or 0-0, however you want to say it.
All right. Well, we're gonna let you get off of this stream then, because I know you want to watch that. You being a Wisconsin alum.
This is an unexpected championship game appearance for the Badgers this year, and playing an old conference rival in Denver, who has, I believe, the most NCAA titles in men's hockey history at 11.
The Pioneers.
Yes, sir.
Denver, which doesn't even play Division I and anything else, is great at hockey.
Just that they have 11 titles.
University of Denver, that doesn't even sound like.
I think hockey and lacrosse, right? I think both of those.
That's probably about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Getter, you being a man of fashion, what do you think of Jason Day's shirt?
It's not a great look. My brother had just texted me before I got out into the car and said, Jason Day is morphing into KJ Choi as we speak.
By the way,
he's got the visor too. That's good.
On the YouTube stream, Scott Smith, Getter is such a D-bag, but somebody else says, hooray, Getter is not dead.
Yeah.
So we're glad that you're alive.
Good. Come
on,
Scott Smith, wow. What I ever do to Scott Smith?
Pretty much covers everything.
I don't know.
I don't even know if I know Scott Smith. But
I don't know Scott Smith either, but okay. All right. Getter, I'll talk to you later. Thank you, my
gentlemen.
friend.
Have a great night. See ya.
Okay.
Thanks, Getter. I have a feeling there's a lot of Scott Smiths in the world. Oh, that's left. Kick it out.
Get lucky. Yep, it did.
Yeah.
Right up the left side. Okay.
That's a bomb. It's going to move to the middle.
And now you make birdie here. That's a tourniquet.
Yep.
Birdie here, birdie 15, tourniquet. Right?
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still a lot of blood flow. The wound is still.
Oh yeah, and he's going to spend all night thinking about.
Could well be setting in on this wound right now. but there'd be a turn to get Cam Young on 18.
Yeah.
After just
perfect drive. Actually, I'm an idiot. He's got nothing in his way.
That looked steep.
He's eyeing it.
Nah.
He's eyeing it. What do you mean, nah? Okay. Good.
No, meaning it wasn't steep.
Oh, it looked like
it's
a big
so
divot.
uphill, John, that
Yeah.
I think everything looks steep on the divot pattern.
Gotcha. All right.
By the way, don't you love, Ghoul, the dappled sunlight coming through on John Ronas right now? In the afternoon sun. You look magnificent.
It is. Yeah, he does.
Thank you so much.
Better than usual.
The camera, when Gitter came on, was killing me because I had my camera straight up and down because I couldn't figure out. That was what really was. I couldn't figure out how to mount my camera once I changed to the phone. So, and now my phone's straight up and down as opposed to that way. So I was going to change it, but it doesn't matter now.
All right. The mic sounds good though, which means I'm going to buy a new mic for you, Ghoul. That is that Maono, straight off the TikTok shop, because it seems to work better and is quieter and nicer. So
okay,
and
it's very nice.
And you're running that through your phone right now, Ronas?
I am. So I've actually run it through the iPad and the phone, so it's working very nicely.
But you're currently running it through your phone.
Correct.
Got it. Yeah.
Yep. It's all good.
Forgot to mention 5-hour energy time. Got to get some 5-hour energy as I'm getting amped up for the finish here today.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow at 4:00 for Sunday's round. Lowry with a nifty little pitch into 15. He's going to have that for
par.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's hit one in the water.
So
okay, Rosie on 15 here, 8 under. We need something here, Rosie. Big hook.
Oh, he's not happy. Man, the perfect gentleman just went a backward swipe. He's going to be behind the. He might get a little relief. He's going to be behind the tower that we're on here. Nah, looks like he's going to be too far left.
Rolling.
Man, that ball won't stop.
Wow.
Rolling, rawhide.
Wow.
It's a punch out. Isn't it wild that there's barely anyone by the tee? Like any other, like if there's a U.S. Open, it'd be 16 deep around that.
Well, I think people have already left for the day because the stands were empty on 14.
And that's the craziest thing about the Masters is that the crowd is so corporate and you're there like, oh, let's just see the pretty azaleas. I'm glad they limit the crowd so it's a decent viewing experience, but it's kind of offensive to me that the grandstands, when everything is wrapping up on Saturday and Sunday, are sometimes not even full.
That's not Sunday. They stay on Sunday, but Saturday they left to go get dinner. Yeah.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Fuck dinner.
All those, well, you remember, it's corporate.
And by the way, what are those people on 14 watching? They're just watching 14, a T-ball.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I'd be there until the last butts dropped, but
no, that
these
was
people.
That was the tee on 15 they were at.
Oh.
My
15 is kind of in the middle of nowhere there, that tee box.
I know it is. I know, but if you want to get close to the players, you're not going to get any closer than at a tee box. Here is Malbon Sweater with a long try at birdie and it's just a bit low.
Oh, and it goes.
Oh, it's still
3 feet, maybe.
All right, Dave's going to mop that up. He's going to finish probably 8 under. That's a really good 3 days for J-Day right there.
Yeah.
Especially wearing this clown suit that he has. Oh, look at that
Fleetwood
out there. I didn't know Fleetwood was golfing today. I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen one shot.
He was the one guy over par on the front 9.
Oh, that's right.
They said of the top 20, only one guy's over par, and it was him.
And Rory.
Cam Young on 18, long birdie. This would make some noise if he can run it in. Got Jim Nance here. You can't hear Jim Nance, can you?
No, I've turned it down, so I can't hear him.
Okay. No, but you can't hear it coming from me.
No, I cannot say.
Now.
I'm pretty much blinded anyways by the sunshine.
No, can't hear it.
Yeah, okay, good. Because I don't want it coming through. Oh, I messed up my live. Yeah.
Big swing here from left to right.
Yeah, these putts are so hard when they swing that far left to right.
Tell me when you
hit. Yeah. It's a little high.
It's going to stay high.
Yep.
A little too much pace, but good 2-putt. Gets
good
him
65,
in. Leader
matches,
in the clubhouse.
Matches Scottie.
Yep. It's a good round of golf. But
remember,
we expected
Ronas,
that out
we
of
were
Cam
talking
Young.
about 4 over after however many holes, 8 or 9 holes. And
correct. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Now playing it out of the rough, let's see. Oh, excuse me, second cut. Let's see if it spins. Yeah, it doesn't quite spin like the rest of them. It's still going to do it?
Oh, I'm ahead of you. So I messed up my delay. Sorry about that. I need to resync on the
perfect.
Hit. So
great shot by Burns into 14.
Tap.
14 is one of those holes, John, that
Tap.
I don't know. It's not an easy hole, but it seems like there are a good amount of birdies with the better players.
Yep.
I think
especially
it's a
when
quadrant
they put it,
hole, right?
Yes, especially when they put it in that particular hole location. They all know just hit the middle of the green over the hump and it's going to spin right.
Okay.
103 into this baby.
Now, this will have to be control spin. It's enough juice where he could spin it hard.
He's just got to hit it far enough left. He's got to be just to the right edge. I think he hit it to the right spot.
I think he pulled that big time.
Big time yank. Yep.
Is that going to spin? Holy, that is so far left.
Yep.
Wow. No, I was going to say he had to hit to the right edge of the TV tower.
He got so lucky.
Is it going to keep coming? But it's not a makeable putt. Everybody else is getting it to makeable range.
Very difficult putt.
He is yanking everything.
Yep.
Ronas, I was telling Zabe, I saw a peek on Twitter of the scripting for Jason Day tomorrow. It's like a golf shirt with a light green jacket, or maybe it's a cardigan sweater or something over it. Oh, he didn't like that. No, he's fine. So he's going to be wearing a light green jacket for play tomorrow. Hoping to put a dark green jacket over it.
What?
Yeah.
Well, but he's not going to have a jacket on. It's going to be 86 degrees.
Well, that's part of the scripting, my man. You wear it.
They might put a fucking purse on him, for all I know. or a fanny pack. I mean,
I don't think. I mean, if he comes out with a purse, we got a prop. I'll tell you what, guys. This sun might look wonderful on my face, but I literally can't see the TV right now. So let me just close the curtain.
My God. Yeah, go close the curtains. Well, we're in a timeout here. We're in a commercial break right now.
Yeah, don't throw that ball, Shane. Keep that one. That's too bad. The two lads, you think they would feed off each other, and Tommy Boy hasn't had a chance to feed off Shane. How about the flex yesterday when Rory said, "Yeah, I don't like those Texas tournaments, so I didn't play any of them. But what I did is I dropped Poppy off at school. I'd fly up to Augusta, play 18, and be back in time for dinner." I like that one.
Get on camera.
Say hi to everyone. What's that, Cronus? What are you saying?
He's got a puppy with him.
Okay. This is the same Rory that once said that he is not an eco warrior, but he wants to be conscious of it. So he tries to be carbon neutral when he flies to tournaments. Somebody dragged that quote up from back in the day, and they're like, well, I guess having a kid turned him into much less of an environmentalist.
Yeah. Or he planted 1,000 trees for each trip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The offsets, the carbon offsets.
Yeah. Carbon offsets. I don't think he made it there.
Definitely made it there.
Oh!
Big make.
Definitely made it there.
You think that, as we said, maybe that's going to give him the juice going into 15? You make a birdie on 15? You never know.
He's kind of pissed still. Come on, Rory. Don't be pissed. Get them eyes narrowed. Let's go. Show some teeth. All right.
I'm still trying to get over that shot on 11. There was no reason to go. I mean, you could have fanned it out as far right as you wanted to. Just unbelievable.
Well, you can see he's tugging wedges, so something's up.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. He probably wasn't aimed there. You're right.
That was a big putt right there.
It was.
That's a big birdie.
He needed something.
So he is 0 for, you would think math-wise, I could just do 3 times 4 really quickly.
He's 0 for 11 right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Burns missed. Wow.
Could have had a 3-way.
Wow.
Where in the heck is this? I'd love an overhead of this one. I have no idea where he is. Going over the lob lollies?
That's just down near 14.
I think it's near.
Well, it's
you're right. It's near 14.
It's in the middle of just a big open area.
So he took it over the lob lollies, Abe, to use your word.
Yeah. Well, we got a lull here. I had a.
There he goes, touching.
Not touching people.
Yep.
And you know how many chicken wings have been in people's fingers?
This is
what
such
did the
a long
police
walk
officer
back now.
just give him? That was interesting. The police just gave the caddy like a piece of paper.
Interesting. Look how long this walk back is now. It used to be right to the road, and then it was on the other side of the road. Now it's 30 yards back of the road.
And now Rory's got sap and peanut butter and jelly and everything on his hands.
Don't forget the syrup. Somebody might have had pancakes out on the golf course.
Chicken waffles.
How about a peach ice cream sandwich, and they got a little wet
ice
and
cream
sticky.
just all over your hand. It's a kid. Snots. I mean, I wouldn't even care about the snot because it's not sticky, but the ice cream and the jelly.
Depends on how sick the kid is.
Yeah, you'll get it a couple days from now. Come on, Rory.
By the way, tomorrow night's Murder, She Wrote is going to be a banger, I understand. Looking forward to that. This is the conclusion of 60 minutes after the Masters.
Yep.
Murder, She Wrote.
She wrote. I wrote 82.
I bet you it's close. Well, not quite, but it's still a good shot. Uphill.
Yep.
That's where you want to leave it.
You didn't control the spin on that one there. Nice, right? Didn't zip it back. Nice one hop.
No zip. Just a little bit of a roll up.
That's a back pin placement, so you only have the one hop option. And
so
but
that's
if you
a
go
dead
over,
hander?
you're dead.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. This could go anywhere. Can he be 0 for 12 or 1 for 12?
I mean, come on now. This isn't that hard to drive.
Here's that beautiful drone.
Not part of a drive.
I couldn't get it to the crosswalk, but that's a different story.
Man, he's holding on to this a while. I don't like it.
How Tong Liat.
Oh, nice. Got a little draw.
Oh, I think
That
that's
is smoked.
perfect.
That is smoked.
It's got to stay up, though.
Really
It's got to stay up with the kick.
Yeah, it's good.
It's in the shade.
It's in the dappled sunlight, but it's fine because look, he hooked it around there much worse.
So let me ask you guys. This is a pet peeve of mine. Let's say that ball's it is in the fairway, right? It's the first time you said it. Should there be a tree in your way at that point if you're in the fairway?
No.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I believe.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it should be the case.
I believe that every square inch of fairway should have unimpeded access to the green.
Yes.
I disagree. That's like saying I want a good look at birdie on every inch of green. Sometimes you're on the green, but you're behind a big mound and you're not in a good spot.
On a par 4, you certainly shouldn't have a tree in your way if your ball's in a fairway. I can see a par 5 because we're trying to get it in 2 shots versus 3. But if you're in the fairway, you should not have a tree in your way. Lowry,
there's a couple holes out there. I remember there's one of the holes that Westwood used to have it. I don't think it does anymore, where you got a tree right in the middle.
Yeah, it's garbage. All right, Roy, start eating. Do something. A little protein.
What's you got there? You got a little sandwich or a little protein bar, I think.
What hole are we on? We're on 15. That's an eating hole. 15's a good eating hole. Yeah, good. Knuckles. That's the way to do it. Knuckles.
Yeah,
and he's done the round.
Okay. All right. Good run today, boys. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for everyone listening and watching on the YouTube stream. I think for tomorrow, we're going to frequently do the hit thing so you know where we are, so you can adjust your sort of viewing to sync up with us, because I'd imagine that would be frustrating if we're not totally in sync, because we're definitely reacting to stuff right as it happened. Thank you to Nick Ashew as well, our producer today and the genius behind GameDay Garage. Make sure to include GameDay Garage as one of your favorites and subscribe to it on YouTube and tell some friends. They do a lot of great secondary alt-cast streams for various sporting events, and they got some good, funny, intelligent people doing it. We're just the knuckleheads that are doing this golf thing today and tomorrow, and we'll see where it goes from here. Also, Capital Golf Gang, get it wherever you get your podcast. Make sure to subscribe there. We'll probably be in the store Tuesday or Wednesday. When can you do this week, Gould and Ronas? What's good for you, Tuesday or Wednesday?
I think Wednesday is good for me.
Wednesday's probably good for me. I have a difficult week because I don't think I have anyone to help, but we'll figure it out.
Over at the course?
Yeah, my guy that helps me out is gone.
Can one of our viewers come in and work a shift?
Oh, I'd love. You know what? Come on in and work for me, and then you can play in our tournament at the end of the year that we're going to have there with all our viewers.
Right. Rory, here we go. Oh, this is 2025 third round. Don't be sending us this stale shit, CBS. Look at how green that was.
Look at the difference in sunlight too. I mean, it's so
look at how
bright
green.
Right,
look at how green.
Yeah, this is the hottest and most burnt Masters we've had ever, and they will be watering the shit out of it.
Here's the final round. Yeah.
So before you came on, Gould, we said, can this actually go down as one of the greatest shots if he missed the putt? Because he missed the putt. What's it? He might as well have just hit it on the green and 2-putted from 60 feet.
Yeah. But it did guarantee him the birdie essentially, and that was obviously huge. And then he choked it away. Then he choked it away in 18 and had to win in playoffs. So, yeah, you could definitely take some deductions off of that baby.
Yeah,
I think he's got a cereal bar or protein
named after him. I think.
Really?
It said RO on the bar. It possibly could be a.
Huh.
Oh, Rosie. Could be a Rosie bar.
I hear on that Rory bar, it has a warning label that is a potential choking hazard.
As soon as you started talking, I knew where that one was going.
That's great.
I read that one from a while far away.
I think I teed that up for you, Zave. I'm going to take full credit. You're usually the teer. Hung Tao.
Oh, God.
What's his name?
Yeah, Hung Tao Lee.
Okay.
Justin Backus on
How Tom.
Didn't Rory withdraw from the Arnold Palmer with a back injury? Yes, he did.
Yep. And then he took 3 weeks off before this tournament.
Yeah, but he kept
he said he played
back and forth. Yeah. Up to Augusta. That is a huge flex there.
Pimento is the best snack late in the round. And pimento cheese. Like it.
I love pimento cheese. I don't think it's something I'm eating during the round.
Or is he 226? What's he holding in his hand? Did they say?
Oh, over.
Good night.
Oh, cooked.
Man, they got that back shaved down nice. Look how far that rolled.
Yeah. Look at the brown spots, man. Love the ADP sponsorship. Everyone gets psyched to see a payroll company.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever you need a good payroll.
And guys are rich and they don't have to have all that shit on their shirt. Look at Rory, just one logo, Nike. 212, 7 iron. Okay, I'll say hit. Here we go. I'm gonna say hit. Say hit when it hits.
Hit. Ooh, majestic. He's doing the walk.
Oh, the walk again. He flushed it.
Oh, he did it again.
Didn't quite get the release.
Not quite, yeah. But still, great shot. I'm telling you, I think you needed a kick in the ass to get him back out of the fairyland that he was in.
And he didn't tug it. See, he had a nice.
Well, so there's a positive.
Great 7 iron.
That's why I believe, and this can be argued on the text chain there, I believe golf is played constantly in the past. We are not playing golf in the present. You always say stay in the present. I believe that everything's in the past. So that shot there, he just has had a million times. He played it last year
Great
with the
memories
larger hook.
With it. Yep.
Great memories. I got this shot. So you think of that shot.
Includes the good and the bad?
Correct. So you have to replace the bad with the good before I think you can move on.
Most of us don't have enough life left in us.
I know. Well, you can.
I got a lot of bad to replace.
There's a shot you hit somewhere. It doesn't have to be on that hole, but there's a shot you hit somewhere that's similar, that's good. You just have to be able to focus through the good versus the bad.
Wow.
But there's no present. There's no present. What is present? Present's not. There it is. Gone.
The present is
past,
a gift.
now future.
The present is a gift.
No, the present is fleeting. It's gone.
The present is not real.
The present is a minuscule finite time. It's gone now, past. Future, present, past. I mean, it's simple.
Past, okay. How do you think our boy CJ is doing? I've not heard from him today.
CJ has a great day today. It is young Teddy's not first communion, his baptism.
Oh, right.
And he is doing a Masters themed Amen corner.
That pull out, by the way. Look at that gorgeous drone pull out shot. That is so good.
Yep.
Teddy's
doing Amen corner.
They must have quiet.
Okay, here we go. What is Cam saying? He's got a great head of hair.
Listen, this just drives me fucking crazy. Like, literally, I don't want to see the inside of that musty, dusty-ass Butler cabin ever. When there's live golf being played outside right now, I don't want to see these interviews. I don't care. Get out of the cabin. There's golf happening.
And this place will take it to you when it's going that way. So it's really just a turnaround.
And if this guy wins this thing, what a heater he'll be on.
Yep.
Ryder Cup breakout star, Players Championship winner, Masters.
Think he might smile if he wins.
He's got a hell of a posture right there. That's a very straight back he's got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wake Forest boy knows what he's doing.
Scott Smith says Ronas needs to chill on the higher meanings on golf.
All right. No worries, Scott.
Scott Smith, man, he's all over.
Scott
us.
doesn't like Gitter either, so.
And
Scott, that's okay. You know what, Scott? I appreciate the fact that you're even making comments to us and that you're listening. So thank you. Yep. And I will try my best.
The best thing is
not make golf everything in it.
He might have said it with a smile. He might have said it with.
That's right.
Yep.
In his eye. You don't know that from comments. You can't tell.
I appreciate that someone's listening to me about anything.
Gigantic Eagle says sounds like Kevin Nealon and Happy Gilmore. Harness good, block bad. LOL. Just joining the stream, says Alex Clore. Sorry if mentioned one thing, Rory, is give this back this quick, more relevant. They're coming back to Scottie, who you should really worry about.
I think he's been drinking.
Scott Smith says, love you guys. So I know.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
We love you too.
I like you.
Even though there's probably 1 million Scott Smiths out there, so we don't know which Scott Smith is.
You know what? We like all of them.
Get out! Get out of the fucking the stupid fireplace! Get out!
All right, my son Tommy just walked in. Do we want to get in? You're not going on camera. Do we want to take a bet on anything? Any bet? What he shot?
Where'd he play?
Beacon.
What's his handicap?
Beacon's tough.
Yeah,
I'm going to say 84.
Oh God, no! It's cool.
90.
I'm going to say 106.
Oh, really?
What do you guys got?
You're a professional golf instructor.
Rory just lacked it up there for Eagle and
perfect birdie.
In for birdie. So birdie
takes the lead back.
Tourniquet applied, back in the lead. Now he's got himself. Yeah.
No, you got to keep going now. That 16th hole, though, is a tough pin placement.
Just hope he doesn't tug it on 16. He's got to be able to hit it.
And to report, I'm too embarrassed to say what my son shot today.
It's got to be rough as a professional golf instructor
to have someone with that lack of talent. I agree. Yeah.
Not lack of talent. He's just a wild child. That's all.
Yeah.
He's a hairy, full of piss and vinegar wild child.
Hey, Ronas, actual legal or not legal teaching question, technical question.
Yeah.
Your son played baseball growing up, right?
Yeah, both of them.
So is it difficult to teach someone from a baseball swing to a golf swing? Because I always had a problem with that. It was very flat, right?
Yeah, but the ball's on the ground, so no. I mean, it's
okay.
No. You either have athletic ability or you don't. You can either hit a baseball and a golf ball, or you can't. If you can't, then you just got to work on separating the two as you learn the two sports. But there's a lot of good things that come with a baseball swing and a golf swing.
Yeah, growing up, my baseball coach said you can't play golf on a game day, the day of a game, because he didn't want that swing in my head playing baseball.
Yep. It would be really the opposite, if anything. It would be more detrimental for the baseball swing to the golf swing as far as vice versa. But
My Little League coach, Frank Catula, didn't like me swimming at Tucko Swim Club.
Swimming's another thing that I constantly heard. You're pitching tonight. You can't go swimming.
Right. And I remember telling him I was due to pitch against Bergman's Laundry, the best team in the league. And told him, I was like, I was at Tuckahoe today for 6 hours. He was so pissed.
Yeah. That Bergman's Laundry team was tough, man.
I think I went out and threw a complete game. One run, 5-hitter.
Of course you did. McLean Little League?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of bankers' kids.
Go down a bunch of chumps from Bergman's Laundry.
Bergman's Laundry. Stunk.
MRAC V6E, thank you so much for doing this. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here tomorrow. Watch out with that drone. You're almost going to hit the trees, for God's sakes. That might not actually be a drone.
That'll be a boom, Mike. A boom camera, yeah.
No, not a boom. I think it's a wire cam, probably.
Oh, nice.
They have those as well. They got
that lady in the back's got some lobster arms too. We talk about my face.
Cooked up, huh?
Yeah, the white dress.
Literally, it's probably been sitting there for 9 hours, right?
Yep, probably.
Did you see
just waiting for this moment? Egg salad the guy has on this hat.
Yep.
Did you see the caddy's mid-crown solid hat with a very small logo on it, Masters? I don't think they sell that in the pro shop because when I was there, watch out, drone. When I was there, I couldn't find it. The only Masters hat I have is a floppy tech hat that crumples down and does not sit up nice. The caddy hat, I don't think they sell, which kind of pisses me off.
Maybe it's this year.
Might be in the member pro shop only.
Oh, yeah.
Brennan to have his boy, Ollie, get an extra cap for me if you don't mind.
I'll get right on that.
Get right on that. Okay. Rory on 16. What do we think here, boys? Place.
I think he's got to come up short. It's going to roll down to the bottom.
I think he's hit everything left, so he might hit it. He's hitting it.
This is a stuff.
I think so. Now I think he's going to push it to the right because he's hit everything left.
No, this is going to be the biggest roar of the day. Stuff City.
No, it's going left.
Wilting, begging, right at it, hoping.
Yep, there it goes down the hill. That's exactly what I said.
Was
hard putt.
Scott Smith says, I've been drinking all day. I was at the Maryland Fire Department versus Maryland Police Department hockey game since 11.
Oh,
that sounds like a lot of fun. We didn't get an invite.
So, Scott, chime in. Are we raising money for something for that game? I would assume.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Go ahead and spit that out.
Let's promote the charity.
Yeah.
Did you see the firemen versus police game in New York that it had a brawl in it?
Come on.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this lake. Look at this picture painting. There's not a breath of wind.
I know.
You could see from that last view that the 17 stands were emptying. See the stands over there? People are walking out.
Well, I mean, this.
Oh, you're right. You're right, John.
Got to beat the traffic.
Fuck these people. I mean, I'm the king of the ale theory, but you cannot leave the Masters early. All right, stay up on top. That's going to be fine. So, again, if you're ever lucky enough to go, spend time at 16. It is the beating heart of the course and of the tournament itself and of life itself. Sorry, Scott Smith, but I'm going to get philosophic on your ass right now. It is the most pristine, beautiful place probably on earth. That hole and that place right
16.
there. 16. And it's where the most excitement happens. The proximity, it's its own natural amphitheater. The pond is immaculate. It's also, it used to be a shitty little creek, and the green used to be on the left side of the shitty little creek there. And then they said, well, let's dredge it out and move the green over to the right. And that became the whole.
And if you play your cards right, you can send your mom to get a beer and have her miss a hole in one. Right on 16.
And they do, during the practice rounds, they skip it over that water.
Which, when Horde Harden was the chairman, he would send letters of reprimand to guys that started to do that. Like, we don't do that at the Masters. And now
he's spinning in his grave with the dude perfect jumping frisbees off the water.
Yeah.
Exactly. This hockey game was in Milwaukee. Raised money for Ignite the Spirit Fund.
Good.
Awesome.
Milwaukee MPD. Okay, there you go.
Good.
Right.
Great job, Scott.
Good job. Thank you for doing that.
All right, we're going to get a lot of commercial load now at the end of the day because there's not as much golf to show. That's just the way it is.
Yep.
Don't complain about it because the Masters is still an anomaly in terms of commercial load.
We taking this to the end, boys?
Yes. I mean, I am. I haven't moved from my chair. I haven't even pissed since I've been here. I'm having so much fun with Ronas. It's been more fun than I thought it would be. So thank you.
It is fun.
I mean, we started at 4:00. It's now 6:30, 2.5 hours. In my normal day, just to let the viewers in on this, in my normal day, there's at least 3 Diet Cokes and a sleeve of saltines consumed during these 2 hours. So
I mentioned the Diet Coke when you were missing action for a little bit. I said, I think maybe he went on a Diet Coke run.
No, I got a phone call from work, and then I couldn't even get back to him. So I'm assuming everyone's alive.
Okay, that's good.
All right, hey Nick, I sent the link to another knucklehead, and he says he's ready to join the stream. Oh, there he is, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Houston, Texas. You have met Mr. Shirey.
I have met.
And I believe, Fool, you met him briefly as we said hello. You were the scorer out there at
Observer. I was the observer, ahead of the match,
Observer.
At Solheim Cup. I got to meet John at the Solheim Cup, and then I've spent good time with Mr. Ronas and the dogs on his patio, being philosophical. It was fantastic. It was wonderful.
That's great. That was a nice night. I appreciated you guys coming by.
Sorry for birdie here on 16. Nice long lag putt.
Yeah, that's a great putt. Great putt from there.
12-inch Subway sandwich, so he should be good there. Did you play golf today down there in Houston, Scott?
No. I think you and I discussed this. My lovely club, Riverbend, decided this weekend, a few months ago, to do their Hody Cup, which is their sort of pristine or special member. On Masters weekend, there was pushback. There was pushback from a lot of us saying, "Why would you do that?" And there were a handful of leadership that decided that they were going to stick with it. And the God said, "Fine, do that. We're going to put tons of rain on you on Friday and Saturday morning." So those guys had to slog it out this morning at either walking or 90 degree, depending on their capabilities. So
good for the gods, because that's the most idiot move I've ever heard.
It was John, I will say I was rather vehement in my protest to it, and I had a couple of guys that wanted to play with me, and I said I will not play and miss any shots of the Masters. So I'm sure.
Especially, it's also a big middle finger to the staff, who then has to work the whole thing.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Reed's back the picture. He must have birdied somewhere along the way.
He's still only 7 under.
Yeah.
He was 8 under after 3.
Right.
Did you see the photo for him on the VistaJet? Because that's on his hat, by the way. He's got a VistaJet endorsement. And he's sitting there really weird. Somebody tweeted like, "All right, Patrick, go ahead and just look natural." Wait, no, that's right. Okay.
That was natural for him.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Just here, smile. Click.
His smile's pretty jacked up too. He's got that shit-eating smile that you just want to just rear back and punch straight in the teeth.
He's got a super punchable face, and he does have a shit-eating smile. But, what are you gonna do?
He's got the most resting bitch face on tour.
He does. RBF to the moon for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going, Rose?
He just wants a longer putt than he's had today.
Scotty, we've tried to sync ourselves up. I don't know if you're ahead of us or behind us, so I apologize for.
No, I think I'm actually with you guys there, because I just got to see when John was discussing it landed. So I think I'm fairly tight with you guys, which is rare when we do stuff together on the chain. I'm usually a few seconds behind, so it's kind of nice.
Look at these drone shots. This is so. Never seen this shit.
What kind of tree is that, Zabe?
Loblolly.
Loblolly.
Ghoul has accused me, Scotty, of saying loblolly too much, that I'm overusing the.
He can work it into the conversation.
Zabe,
what is it that you call the grass though when we're at Pinehurst? What is it? Grickle grass? What? I call it monkey grass. He calls it gunch and grickle grass. Yeah.
This would be the Pinus tadea, which is in the family of Pinacea. It's the scientific name for loblolly pine.
That looks
this
left.
Is one of the hardest holes on the course, and that is.
Oh no!
That's
fucking. I mean, come on, Rory.
He's been there before.
Can't
get a grip.
He can't find his ass with both.
He is right behind that tree.
He is literally behind the tree.
Get the patrons to move that tree. Oh wait.
I almost had a guy step on it.
Yeah, kick it.
All right, Google rules official. A fanboy comes up and kicks it.
Yeah, we're going to put it back. Outside agency, we'll just put it back.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What if
but if that ball was in motion and someone
right.
decided to boot it, then it is what it is.
Oh, really?
Unless you can prove it was intentional, which you'd never be able to prove. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd waterboard the guy, make him control. Did you do that on purpose? That's a missile right there from Burnsy.
Oh my God.
Missile right up the fairway.
Just out of his shoes.
Okay.
McIlroy's got to be looking for a window again, right? He's been finding a window, but that tree looked like it was dead. Right, but ball was dead behind the tree.
182, Shane Lowry, uphill, 18th hole.
Get all the way back
birdie
there.
to get to double figures.
Oh, we've got more than one way back there.
Do you know a guy that's made a hole-in-one has never won the Masters?
Wow.
Really?
I just made that up. That may or may not be true. But
you did make that up, Zay? That's all right.
I did.
You shouldn't have said that. You should have just gone with it.
No, but I'm pretty sure it is true.
Okay.
Think about it. Can you remember any Masters winner that also made an ace in the week?
No.
What did they say earlier? There's only been 37 aces, so and Lowry has 2 of them, so there's only 36 guys.
Crazy that there's only that many with 16 having 2 pin placements where the ball
clown's mouth
virtually can go in all the time.
Well, number 4 is now, I think, 604 yards long.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah.
12 hasn't had one since Freddie Couples way back.
No, Curtis Strange in 88.
Or Curtis Strange. Yeah, you're right. Curtis Strange.
6 hasn't had one since today.
Yeah, exactly. But it hadn't been for a while, right? I mean,
They reset the days since an accident in the factory placard with a 0 day.
Yeah.
Shane Lowry. That guy has aces at 16 at Augusta, at 7
at Pebble Beach,
and
6 at Augusta,
at 17 at TPC.
Right.
Yes.
Is there a 4th Holy Trinity par 3 in the world that would go with that set?
Is the postage stamp hole a par 3?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Which road course is that at British?
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
What did you do on the postage stamp when we played it? Do you remember?
I actually that hole. My caddy, who was a dentist, which he's a Scottish dentist, so obviously has plenty of time to caddy. He set me up beautifully for my really bad swing, and I bounced it onto the green and 2-putted for par. He's put it in the coffin while we were there.
Scottish dentist. I got to use that one.
Scottish
he was
dentist.
literally
There's
a Scottish dentist.
That might be the worst job I've ever heard of.
That's the joke, John. That's why he had time to caddy.
That's right.
I know. He had to caddy. No, I got the joke. I just had to noodle it through. It's not even a joke. It's like legit.
You know, in Scotland, the dentist.
Oh, yeah, you introduced himself and said, "Yeah, I'm a dentist." I said, "I can't imagine that, man." Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
No matter what you have there, they just go, take it out. You're like, you sure you don't want to drill it? You don't want to put a filling in? No good. Get out. Scottish dentistry for you right there. Okay, Rory's now hunting.
Actually,
ball. Let's see. Our guy Mrack B6E says number 3 at Anchorage Golf Club. Good to hear from Anchorage.
Ooh, he might have room.
Well, he's got a shot.
Oh, you know what? Alex Clore says Waste Management number 16.
Oh, right.
4th.
Right.
Oh,
that is the.
There's a window just right of the big trunk, left of the leaves. He's got it.
Boy, that is scary.
Just don't yank it like he's been doing off the mulch.
Watch that picking. Like, don't be so casual. Those freaking pine needles are all intertwined.
He's trained professional, Zay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a big shot, guys. I'm just going to throw that out there in case you guys were wondering.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me. I wasn't sure.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Very welcome.
18.
Dynamite.
Look how purple it is.
Past
the hole.
20 feet for birdie. It's curly, and it is going just on the high side.
Curl.
That green's going to match his shirt here in a few minutes. Look at that.
That's a great.
And Shane started 4 or 5 under, right? So he's He's
I think he was at 5, so this might be a 68?
67 or 68. Yeah.
Look at the sweat mark in the middle of his back.
68. Good round, Shane. 68 man. With a hole in one, but
there it is, right there. Can you?
Yeah, it's nice.
There it is.
Nice
Boom.
On the car.
Grayson shirt there.
Grayson's an overrated clothing company. That's a hill I'll die on.
Wow. I literally had one on earlier today.
Well,
oh my god!
Good for you.
I have no strong feelings for Grayson.
This is right at it.
I don't think they're in the same class as Peter Millar.
As Peter Millar, I'm not a huge fan of their collars. But Grayson's got great.
You know what you need
outerwear.
though is you need a logo on each collar. That's gonna stiffen it up for you.
I'm sorry.
Right, Rory on 17.
He's going low with this.
Oh, he is.
He's not going high.
Trying to put it in the bunker. Trying to put it in the front bunker.
Yep.
Nope. Changed his mind. We could bring in Harry in.
Harry Diamond, his buddy.
Did he go lofted? Or is it lower? It
no,
looks lower.
More low. He's choking down on it again, so it's going low.
Mm.
Probably just went a little lower loft. This guy all day. That tree is he going right of that tree in front of him?
Right at the tree in front of him, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just going left of that tree.
Oh, did he fat that?
Nah, he
sure did.
That's an unbelievable shot.
Oh, it's over.
Oh.
Sit. Oh, fuck.
He's got plenty of green to work with.
He does.
Work with though.
Yesterday's whole location, he's screwed. Today's okay.
Yep.
Oof.
So, what did you do all day, Scott, with no golf to play?
I watched the Masters all day, literally.
Nice. Good for you. You just sit on. Do you have your little sweet dog with you on your lap?
Actually, we are dog sitting, so I had 3 dogs sitting with me today. So 3 small dogs today. It was.
Welcome to my world.
Bit. Yeah, it was a little bit. So had some other fun stuff happen today, which we won't go into.
Yeah, we won't get into. So, so Scott, if Rory,
I think we're going into a commercial, so we might as well get into it.
Yeah. So if Rory shits the bed, you know that our boy Ron Thomas will never let me and
we might as well get into it, Scott. Of what happened today. I mean,
and by the way, Scott, if Camp Young wins,
I didn't hear the beginning.
It from me because of the 3 young
kids. Got the 3 kids. Yes.
That's a component of too much chaos to be a champion. So it's going to be an interesting. Scott, the floor is yours. What's happening?
No. We had a little bit of a health concern this morning with my lovely bride. Got some blood work back that kind of spooked her doctor. So no big deal. All taken care of. But just a little moment there. We're like, okay, and rally the troops. But I had to dig back. But
she'll be all right.
Oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Just a little spook. But to your point though, Ron, we all irrationally hate one athlete, gentlemen. For me, it's Aaron Judge. And for Ron Thomas, it is 1,000% Rory McIlroy.
It's Bryson for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Gould can't get enough. Like Gould watched Bryson's meltdown on 18, literally for
loving it. I was just, oh man, that is so bad. So sorry for you.
Into my veins. He loved it so much.
Zabe, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I can't hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, that's a
yes. I can hear you as well. Yeah,
Rory.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh shit.
Well, at least he's got an uphill putt coming back.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, look at that thing trickle back just a little bit.
He juiced that though. That was a nervy.
That was
jump.
nervy right there.
Why are we not getting his Whoop data? That is one of my new favorite things. These guys that have the Whoop bands, they're doing the live stuff, John. I love seeing that their heart rate up into the tachycardia range.
That would have been a good thing,
right?
Checking him out on 11 and see what happened
after win the
water. It was either
right?
way off the charts or he was like dead.
Yeah. Do you have a Whoop, Shirey?
No. I just have the Apple Watch, but I've been tempted many times, either that or the little Oura ring. But I don't want to know what my heart rate is when I'm playing golf. To be honest with you, that might be that might make it worse. You already know I'm a data nerd anyway, so
you don't want to know your heart rate when you're both playing golf.
Michael
in a HR.
And I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but I can only hear Scottie right now. Michael Brennan got the whoop in
yes
at Wake Forest, so they've been using that kind of stuff for a long time, and it helps a lot.
Right.
Yeah, it helps to know if it's good. I'm not sure it helps to know if it's bad, to Shirey's point.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to know that my heart rate is through the roof.
Right. All right, Scott, we're going to let you go, my friend. Thank you for popping in.
Yes, sir.
Bye, Scottie.
Okay. All right, Ronas, can you hear me now? Guess he can't.
Can you hear me, Ronas? Nope.
All right, he can't hear either one of us. I don't know what to say. Punch out, punch back in. Punch out and punch back in.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't.
Comment on YouTube. Bryson and Roy are equal levels of douchebags, just for different reasons. Yeah,
I can see it. I mean, I think Rory's likable, but I'm fully aware that it's different strokes for different folks.
What's the most disgusting sweat mark you can have? Low back, armpit, crotch, hat.
The butt sweat. The butt sweat's got to be embarrassing. Oh, he has been terrible at these left to right sliders downhill.
This is an 8-foot slider, and it's fast. It's sliding.
Oh, and he left it short.
Oh, he did this goal. He did the whole lunging his putter out. Like, please go in. So we are tied now at 11.
Our yesterday's prediction that Rory will be at 14 is obviously way off now, but.
All right, John Ronas is back in the stream. Can you hear us, Ronas? No, he can't.
He can't hear us.
It's just something else, isn't it? That he constantly can't hear us. Who is that, by the way?
I don't know. Just random woman, random fan, big Rory fan.
Okay. Patrick Reed, 7 under 192.
That looks right.
Drove that down. Yeah, that is right. That's Boulder City.
Ooh, that depends on where it came up. If it came down to the low spot, but that looks tricky. Yeah, it went that way.
Right, so,
it went to the right.
All right, so let's figure out. Let's start drawing the line here, Mr. Gould, where we're going to put the red
I think
line.
we're looking at it. This screen's got the 7s. I think that's
none
the
of the
number.
6s? Well, there's 2 6s, Cantlay and Henley.
No, Henley can't hit it far enough. Cantlay's too boring.
All right, here's the 6s and the 5s. You ready?
Yep.
Cantlay and Henley at 6. Morikawa, Knapp, and Griffin at 5. None of those sound very sexy to make a huge charge.
Right.
To get back into it. I'll draw the line even tighter than the 7s. I'll draw it under Rose. No, I got to include Scheffler. Take Reed and Lee out as the 7s, and I will go Scheffler, Rose, Day, Lowry, Burns, McIlroy, Young.
See, I just look back to what happened today, right? We're going to theoretically we have 2 guys 11, but McIlroy could be at 12 or 10. You know, any one of those guys at 7 can birdie 1 and eagle 2, and all of a sudden they're right there. So yeah, I'm keeping all the 7s in, even though Scheffler is certainly the most likely of the 7s, but I'm keeping all the 7s in.
Of the 7, of the Magnificent 7, I'm calling them, right? So I'm cutting off Hao Tung Lee and Patrick Reed.
Okay.
Pick 3. I'll pick Young and McIlroy, of course, because they're leading. You get one more pick. I'll pick Rose. I would take Young and McIlroy.
Your Fisherman? I don't know. It's so hard to pick against Scheffler.
Okay.
You know, if he just wasted so much time on Friday. I really wish everybody else adapted, said, hey, wow, the greens are actually receptive and you can give the ball a run. And he was just too respectful. And I think he wasted too much time on Friday with his Friday round. So
all right. Burns off the tee on 18. He's in the first cut on the right.
Right.
That's a fluffy first cut they got now. You only see the ball.
Big shot from McIlroy. But I tell you what, Burns was down and now he basically tied up McIlroy. So I mean, this is an easy pick, but I'm gonna take the top 3. I would love to see Lowry just for the Rory putting the jacket on Lowry would be an awesome ceremony.
I would love to know how they're keeping these drones so quiet because they normally make a distinctive.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And deep.
He's stepping away from no, it's perfect. That's perfect.
It's in a divot. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Wow, sir, a divot at Augusta National? Those are more rumor than they are fact.
That's right. They did show the picture of the they've got some turf on a remote part of the property that they go dig divots out to replace the divot on the golf course each night. But this would be maybe if someone earlier, but I don't think many people are hitting from where Rory hits. So.
I was going to say they don't repair divots with a full repair in the fairways like they do on the tees. Do they overnight?
I don't know. I would not be surprised though.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they are hoping that we've seen the caddies running back with the divots, right? So that we know they're doing that, but there's just some that explode or go where they can't retrieve them. I would not be surprised if they're walking the course afterwards or the next morning and replacing. That's just how they roll there. This commercial gets me. It's a good commercial, but when the grandpa says, "Why don't you try left hand low on this one?" I don't think anybody just says, "You know what? I think I'm going to try on this hole only. I'm going to try left hand low." Don't think that's the way it works.
Here's G. Reed. Look at the bunker cam that he installed.
Yeah, he is down in the low part, so I expect this to be close. He's just going to flip it out of there, and he got some height on that one. Nope, and a little too much.
Pretty good. Look at that. What is
the
that?
wallet and the coin marker?
But that's too small for a wallet. What is that? What does that thing hold?
I don't know. It's too small for a scorecard.
All right, let's go, Rosie. It's for birdie. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Let's go. Stay high. Stay high.
Look at that roll out.
You know, unpopular opinion, but I would love to shake up the Sunday pins and not have the usual.
Yeah, I agree. You know, what is it? 6 today have the normal Sunday pin, that back left one. So I think they're going to go back right tomorrow, which is usually
back left Sunday.
Typically? Yeah, it had been Sunday. Wait, or am I wrong?
I don't even know what Sunday typically is on 6. I know that on 6 there's a back right on a tiny little table.
And they haven't used it yet. They were back left twice, or middle left, back left, and front left. So they have not been.
When I was there in person seeing that shelf on 6, I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, you got to land it on a 10 by 10 square. And if you don't, you're either over or short.
I had 176-yard downhill par 3. Good.
Yeah. Play in the wind, too. Yeah.
Rosie with the rope pad action, Morgan Stanley. How about them apples?
I wonder if he picked that or they just said, this is what you're wearing.
Oh, look.
I didn't realize the second place finisher. They showed this earlier in the day. The second place finisher is on the trophy. That
kind of pissed me off, to be honest.
What if there's a 4-way tie? Take up too much space.
As Jordan would say, and I took that personally. I'd be like, get my name off that trophy. I lost.
Until I win it.
Right, exactly. You read.
All right, so let's look at who's playing with who. Assuming McIlroy doesn't screw this up. We got McIlroy and Young, Burns and Lowry, Day and Rose, Scheffler and probably Lee now that Reed made bogey. Okay. Make Rory wait while they do these tiddly little putts. So he had a 6-stroke lead that obviously is gone. How many? Young was at 4, so he had an 8-stroke lead on Young. That's gone. Burns made up 5 so far. Who was your guy on Twitter that said he's either going to tear people limb from limb because he's lost all the
James
baggage?
Colton.
Yeah, or he's going to create new baggage.
Yes, he created the new baggage.
At least today, but he's got a chance to put it away tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, man, I thought he missed that. Looked like he shoved it.
Yeah, looked a little bit skeevy.
What's he like 70, 69, 69, something like that, or 69, 70, 69. So just plug it away. He's your long, what'd you call him? Your long reel fisherman?
He's a long line fisherman, that Justin Rose. He is in the chair, in the tuna chair. He's got 1,000 yards.
And he doesn't quit. Just keeps
80-pound filament that is out there. And if there's a fish on the end of it, he is doing this. Doing this all day. All day he's going to be there.
You see, he brings an RV to the site that's got a ice plunge and some other things that for his fitness, for his
Really?
body, yeah. So like I'm assuming Augusta has one, but he's got an RV, and I don't know if they brought it to Augusta because of the way Augusta is, but he's got an RV that goes to every tournament, and it's got a warm plunge, a hot tub, and an ice plunge, and some other things just for his body recovery. Flip a ball, nice to a young girl. Glove to the young kid. Good job.
Because we got a little bit of time here, goals. Things are winding down. I just Googled, where can I buy some loblolly pines?
Nice.
At AskGrowingTrees.com, they have loblollies seedlings, $129 for a pallet of 100 of them. Now, how long will it take for them to grow up to Majestic Masters size? I have no idea. And do they thrive in our region up here in the DMV? I don't know. But I'm thinking about.
I think you should put one in the backyard, though.
I would love to put a bunch in the backyard. But again, if they're not going to grow, I'm not going to bother.
You got a sprinkler system on that beautiful back nine there?
Only on the field, and it's not so much a system. It's there are sprinklers. It's got a controller, but it requires pump water out of a gas trash pump that draws from a stream, and it hadn't been operational for a while. Rory's
walking after it.
He's looking. Oh yes, sir.
A little bit long, but nice. Yep.
You know what? That's a better angle to come at it because it falls to the right. His will fall more straight down, I believe. Going at it. What do you think is going on with Ronas right now? Just be honest.
I think he can't get the auto to work, so we're 15 minutes away from the end, so he's just punting.
But it was working, and then it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Yep.
Switched phones, switched from iPad to phone.
How on earth would it be that he can't hear us?
That's a tough one. Maybe he's not plugged in all the way. I don't know. It's hard.
Maybe Nick and I will talk about this tonight after the broadcast to see if we can't troubleshoot a little bit better. I'm happy that the phone is better for him. That's a plus, but we got to iron these technical difficulties out. Maybe Mrs. Ronas walked in post shower.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can now.
Oh man, we were just talking about how you couldn't hear us.
You missed me.
I know I couldn't hear you. I turned my phone off and waited and turned it back on. And
interesting. Okay.
Now I can hear you.
The hard reset. Control Alt Delete.
Sitting here with my girl Ellie.
Oh, your nice dog.
Your furry
retriever. Sometimes Ronas literally opening the lid of AirPods that are connected to your phone will hijack the audio feed of your phone away from something else you're using.
Wow.
Had that happened to me before because that's how they designed Apple.
Hey, Ronas, we were just going over the line. We're drawing the line. I drew the line at 7 under. Guys got a chance tomorrow. What's your assessment?
6. Who's at 6?
Reed's at 6. Yeah, and then a bunch of scrubs.
Okay.
What's the?
Cantlay, Henley, Morikawa, Knapp, Griffin. Those are 6 and 5.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
There's only
7.
There's only 3 6s: Cantlay, Henley, and Reed.
Yep. 7. And I would pick right now. I would pick Young by 3.
Ooh.
I asked for one chaser on the text chat from the fellas. Ron says Scheffler. Scottie says Day. Gitter says Burns. Miller says Burns. Garrett says Lowry.
None of them picked Rose. You picked Rose, though, Zabe.
Rose is my chaser.
I'm gonna. Well, if nobody's taking him, I'm taking Scheffler.
Meaning, besides McIlroy and Young, who would be your one pick
Yeah, someone took Scheffler there, John. I heard Zabe say.
Okay.
I would say definitely Lowry. I mean, he's only 2 strokes back. He shouldn't even be considered a chaser. Should be started 8.
Okay, but
Burns is only 1 back. Yeah.
Yeah. The point is, other than the 2 leaders.
Okay, I'll go Lowry.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what's our pairings right now? Has anyone sorted that out? It's
McIlroy, Young.
Yeah. Burns, Lowry, Day Rose, Scheffler, Lee. It's
it sets up perfectly, actually.
Wait. If McIlroy shits the bed here and 5 putts,
then yes. If he 3 putts, then it's Young and Burns.
Right.
Because no. It would still be depends on who putts in first between Burns and McIlroy.
Because he's still on the course. Yep.
Here it is. Don't get in the way of the camera angles. Got to go.
He missed all of those left to righters low.
Yep.
Bunch of lagging bitches, you know?
I mean, it's a good putt. That's a tough one, but still.
For a pro, cool. You freaking lagged it up. Like, I'm just glad to have a par.
7-3. I said 71 last night, but 73.
I said 70, I think, because I had him going to 14.
Wow. He's the only guy on that first page with a
What did Morikawa finish at? I guess we won't see, but what did he shoot today?
I think he was 4.
He's at 5.
Oh, not Morikawa. I meant Fleetwood. Fleetwood, sorry.
Oh, Fleetwood,
Tommy
I think,
Ladd.
shot 86.
No, Fleetwood finished 1 over.
Okay.
1 over for the day.
Okay,
73.
Yeah, 1 over for the day. By the way, Oberg's climbed back in. He's 3 under after a shitty start.
Man,
for the tournament, say?
Yep.
3 over.
Maybe he's playing with Mikey tomorrow. That'd be cool.
All right, so that's it.
Yep.
That's it. We're done for today.
Woo! All right.
Hey, this was fun, guys.
7:02. So time of round 4 hours 12 minutes for the leaders there at the end.
That's outstanding.
Well,
Twosomes.
There we go. Good job, Rory. You know, this is classy. Again, too much peanut butter in my hands, but there's it's classy of Rory not just walking off and sticking his head in the sand. All his comments are going to be very positive tonight, and I still am rooting for him. I hope he wins.
He would say, you know, if you asked me, would you like to be leading after or tied for the lead after 3 rounds, I would have taken it. Right?
Yeah,
that's the way.
That's what they said last
Burns,
year. Yep.
Burns is just nodding his head. How about slapping people? I mean, I know the jokes that I've said all day, but out on the golf course, I'd be a little afraid of something. But when you're done, I mean, when you're done,
give some energy to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So real quick, our official pick now for tomorrow. Before we rejoin you tomorrow at 4:00, make sure to tune in to Game Day Garage tomorrow at 4:00 and join us as your second screen watching the final round of the Masters. Official pick for Sunday.
I will pick 1 Rory McIlroy.
You shocked me. I thought you were going Young, and I was going to pick Rory just because Rory's going to get left. So I'm going to pick Young.
I need a pick and a winning score under par.
Okay. Under par is going to be.
I got Young at 15.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I was going to say 15, but I think Young's going to get to 15. So I'm going to have to go with 16 under par. But I think it's going to be a playoff at 15.
Are you high?
Yes.
5 under on Sunday with this course and as dry as it is and the pressure?
Yep.
That's what he said.
I don't see the lane. Okay, that's fine.
He said what he said.
He said what he said. I got Justin Rose.
I like it.
12 under.
Okay, good. I think the thing about Augusta is there's never a time when you can really let off the gas because the horses in front of you start going downhill and you have to catch them. So I think it literally is a horse race at Augusta. You have to make birdies and birdies and birdies and birdies. It's not survival out there. That's why I think it's going to be 16.
I'm not sure if that's in order, but Brennan maybe with Taylor. It should be based on their score. Okay.
So
it'd be a letdown.
Going through the first 15, 16, 17. First 17 names on the board, there is only 1 score over par. Rory.
Yeah. I didn't know Jon Rahm made the
until
cut.
you get to Fleetwood. Yeah, he shot a good down.
On the number at 4 under. What did he do today?
4 over. Yeah. He was +3 for the tournament. So
okay,
all the live guys were there in a clump. Sergio and him.
Boy, Kitayama's backed it up after going.
Well, they go home now, right?
Hey.
Do they go home after?
Yeah,
today?
after 3 rounds. That's the way the live guys do it.
No, come on.
Good.
Rahm 73 today. Dustin Johnson 75.
He and Johnson and Sergio are all in the same clump
today.
Yeah.
I think I could have scored a lot better.
Justin Thomas 1 under 71. Scoring average is going to be pretty good today because
for sure.
There.
And you get rid of all the past champions and the guys that were amateurs that weren't,
Boy, that's
not
73 by Rory sticks out as I'm staring at the scoreboard.
It sure does.
I bet you he's what was the stroke average yesterday? 71, I think. The probably stroke average was 70, and he's 3 over that. Yeah.
And you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming based on the first 2 days. He hit the ball miserably and just, I'm not going to say he got lucky, but he did exceptionally well with his short game. But this was coming.
Got caught up. Yep. Caught him.
Yeah.
Scheffler with the round of the day, 65. That was the low number. Couple 66.
Well, tied by Young. He also had 65.
Oh, he did? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. And then Cantlay and Henley had 66s. So those were the low balls of the day. And we are set for
See you at 4.
Jack Sunday, boys.
Yep.
We will see you at 4. Thank you, John Ronas, Director of Golf at Beacon Hill in Leesburg. We appreciate your time. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. The new mic.
No, it does. Honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. I have fun. I have fun with this. This was great.
Figure it out. John Gould, thank you very much. You look like you're comfortable on the couch, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Okay?
I am very much.
All right, boys.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks. See you, boys.
We'll see you next time on Game Day Garage.